Christian Ariani. Here we go. Early kick from Melendez in the white. Southpaw Sanchez in the black.
And Diego rushes towards Gilbert to start this round. Head kick by Gilbert, taken down by Diego. Diego on top. Diego's got his back.
Hooks. Gonna walk towards the cage.
He's gonna walk towards the cage and put Diego, well, he's gonna try to get Diego's hook off of him.
Trying to lock it in.
He got it.
Yep.
Nicely done by Gilbert.
Gilbert with some good punches to the body.
Whipped that punch to the body.
These are some dudes with some crazy heart and spirit, man.
Good right hand to the body again by Gilbert. And a good right hand over the glove. Good leg kick by Diego.
It's like the leg kick and the punch are meeting at the same time. Sanchez tried to come in. Diego likes to start with a lead uppercut. Keep an eye out for it. Head kick. Melendez.
Melendez has more fluidity to his punches, Mike. Diego moves in for the clinch. Nice.
Oh, and on the
knee
break,
punch.
too. 2 minutes into the first.
Diego throws hard shots, but he's a bit more stiff in his delivery.
Yeah.
And that's why Gilbert's getting there.
Something Jake Shields talked about, longtime training partner Gilbert Melendez, how smooth and precise he can be as a striker. El Nino to the body, and Diego misses on the counter.
Yeah, he's throwing hard body shots.
The body punches are slowing Sanchez down early.
Well, people are starting to realize how important punches to the body really are. For the longest time, they were kind of absent from MMA.
Diego took a big breath a moment ago, Joe, not coming forward as much after those couple of body shots.
Big right hand by Gilbert.
See if Gilbert continues to change levels here.
Good kick to the body by Diego. And
Throws him against the cage. Good dexterity by Sanchez. Gilbert's kind of setting the pace here. And Diego's cut. And that's over that left eye where he's been damaged before, Joe. That's scar tissue.
He just nailed him with a nice right hand.
Diego bite down on the mouthpiece. Huge advantage early for Gilbert Melendez in total strikes landed. Our stats brought to you by Ram Trucks. Trucks, glory, Ram.
Diego looked for a spinning back kick there, but missed. Trying to take Gilbert down, but missed that as well. And Gilbert gave him a punch for his troubles.
Under a minute on the clock here in the first.
Gilbert is feinting with the hips. Nice.
Again.
Beautiful shots to the body. And Diego's moving away from those now. Nice 1-2. Oh, good kick to the body by Diego. That was a hard kick to the body. Yep. That may have hurt Gilbert.
Diego wanted it one more time, Joe.
Oh, he might be sensing something. I think he hurt Gilbert with that body shot.
20 seconds on the clock here in the first. Sanchez pushing the pace.
Gilbert caught that one. He took a deep breath, though.
Head kick. Both guys have worked the body. They swing with reckless abandon. And the round's going to conclude with a flurry. Penn cut him open with a kick in that lightweight title fight, Joe.
Actually, that was
Back
on the
in
forehead.
Memphis. Yeah.
The kick was on the
Yeah,
forehead.
that's right. It's that same damage. You can see the eyebrow.
Yeah.
It's got some scar tissue, though.
Well, he's been cut many times
Absolutely.
in many fights. Martin Kampmann cut him over both eyes and on his face as well.
But what the body punches were early for Melendez, a couple of those body kicks were for Diego Sanchez late.
Yeah, you can still see the redness on the right side of Gilbert's body from where those left kicks landed for Diego. And I don't know if Diego's corner was calling for that. We didn't hear them call for that. But if I was in his corner, I would definitely be saying target that area, and he was about to do it right there.
Gilbert's really keeping that arm low, that right arm to protect those ribs.
Oh, Gilbert just nailed him with a nice right hand. I think he hurt him with those kicks.
Yeah.
And now Gilbert lands another right hand. And Gilbert, you see him feinting with those hips, trying to get Diego to think about a kick coming. Threw one high kick towards the end of that round.
Really good exchanges, especially at the end of the round. There they go again.
Wow, there's a right hand by Diego that got through, and a nice right hand by Gilbert.
This is what we thought we might see. This is what we would hope to see when you have these two warriors go at it.
You know what? There's some fights that we think are going to be great, and they turn out to be stinkers. This was impossible to be a stinker. I've never seen either one of these guys be in a boring fight.
They're going to check a cut. There's your total strikes landed in the fight.
Good. All right, here we go, bud.
That's what you like to hear.
Yeah, man. I don't care about the blood flowing down. I got a little Vaseline in my eye. Let's keep fighting. Pettis, the champion, watching closely.
Gilbert really targeting the body tonight. Caught him with that right hand as he leaped in.
Missed with the hook. Benson #1, Gilbert #2, TJ Grant. Of course, Josh Thompson gonna fight for the title. Just stacked at 155. Caught him. Oh my! Body and head.
One of the things that Gilbert said in the pre-fight was that some fighters, when confronted by a guy like Diego, move away from him, try to get out of the way. And he said, but Diego and himself are very similar in that, faced in those situations, they bite down their mouthpiece and start swinging. And that is what we are seeing tonight. Look at this.
Yeah. Just past the midway point.
They make a different choice.
A little bit of a slip on the kick. He's right back up. And they always said they brought the best out of each other in training. They're better fighters because of the time they spent 4 years ago training together. Similar backgrounds, similar success as mixed martial artists.
Good timing there with that right hand by Gilbert.
Diego, a huge part of UFC history.
Another good kick by Diego. That kick to the body.
Diego walked right into that right hand. And again.
Wow, beautiful combination by Gilbert.
2-3-2.
Diego shoots and he gets it. Nicely done. Beautiful escape.
Oh, and he comes out firing. One minute. Sanchez connects.
Sanchez is eating punches to land his own.
Five-time fight of the night winner, Diego Sanchez.
Beautiful shots landed by Gilbert. There's a shot again.
Good
Deep on a
sprawl.
single. Good sprawl. Nice knee. Beautiful. Knee on the break.
Melendez has stuffed 5 of 6 takedown attempts. Final seconds of the round.
Listen to the bell. Stop.
One side said you got to knock him out. Other side said just do more of the same and you'll be fine. Sanchez's corner saying, don't let them take this away from your family.
Diego Sanchez thrives in third rounds.
Yes. Sanchez has never been stopped by submission or strikes, just by a cut. That was against BJ, the prodigy. Diego, there's that uppercut we talked about earlier, Joe. And again, Melendez with a nice combination.
Melendez enjoys a speed advantage, Mike, and you can see it. He allows Diego to launch his attack, and then as Diego's coming forward, catches him midway. But this is what Diego wants.
Yep.
What Diego wants is just a wild exchange.
Rock'em sock'em robots. Deep breath by Sanchez. Again, 3-round fight for the first time since 2007 for Melendez.
And he looks very fresh.
Yes.
There it is again. Diego moves forward and he just slides just out of range.
Oh,
man.
Man, they're firing away.
And look, Diego.
Continue to throw.
He's hitting charges forward.
Action. They are on their feet in Houston.
Wow. This is amazing. Diego Sanchez is a savage.
And so is El Nino. Oh, still swing to the fences. Busted up, but far from beaten.
Diego's coming in flat, Mike, with his feet parallel. He's getting caught with a lot of big shots.
Stop.
They're going to check the cut.
Come here. It's going down the side. Let him go. All right,
Let him go.
What a roar from this crowd.
Toyota Center. Look at that guy. That is the ultimate fighter.
Kick to the body.
Caught him in the ribs again. Still 2.5 left in the third and final round.
Nice leg kick by Diego. The crowd's chanting Diego. Caught that right hand flush. Oh man, this is madness. This is madness.
Unbelievable. Jones and Gustafson, who?
Diego Sanchez is one of the most entertaining fighters I have ever seen in my life. As is Gilbert. Oh, Diego caught him with the right hand there.
No disrespect, champ, in the Swede.
Sanchez runs him.
Takes it back. Looks for the choke. Now he switches it.
Diego's looking for the guillotine.
Can he get it?
He lost it. Man.
They're so sweaty and bloody. So slippery. The knee! The elbow!
Big right hand.
And still they go!
Diego caught him with that kick again.
kidding me? Nicely done.
He's gonna hit the switch, he's got his back! Beautiful job by Diego!
30 seconds, Joe.
Big kick to the body by Diego.
20 seconds.
Another kick to the body.
15. 10 seconds remain. They're gonna swing to the finish.
Oh my God!
Unbelievable! Whoa! That is as good as it gets.
That's the greatest fight I've ever seen in my life. That's the new greatest fight. Wow. Oh my God. Wow.
As real as it gets. Melendez and Sanchez.
Oh my God.
Here in Houston.
Wow. This is the end of round one. And this is when they're swinging wild. Gilbert caught him with that right hand on the jaw. And that's the very end. Here's round two. Another wild exchange. And Diego. And there's a beautiful right hand by Gilbert. There's a nice uppercut by Diego that hurt him bad and dropped him. Look at this uppercut. And that's the third and final round. Oh my goodness. What a fight. And this is the exchange at the very end of the fight. I mean, this might not have been the most technical fight, but that's, without a doubt, the most entertaining and the wildest fight I've ever seen. Wow.
Will it be Melendez
Ladies and
or
gentlemen,
Sanchez?
after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 29-28, 30-27, and 29-28 for the winner by unanimous decision, Gilbert El Nino
The fights are going crazy. We had 15 fights, and we are buzzing through these fights right now.
Yeah.
And we're on these now. I mean, I'm so excited about this one. It's crazy.
Tonight's Fight Clock is brought to you by Timex, the only watch tough enough for Dustin Poirier, available on Timex.com. Poirier out of his southpaw stance in black. Chandler counters orthodox in white.
Dustin said that the timing, the rhythm is what Chandler's going to struggle with. Chandler feels his explosiveness is something Dustin has not seen inside the octagon.
Look at that wide stance of Chandler.
And that's where Dustin can, he's a conventional fighter, so Dustin can't be as effective with the leg kicks because he has to kind of switch.
He's got to do it off the front leg.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you almost got to show him that the kick's coming if you want to generate any power. McGregor is a southpaw himself.
Oh, he just caught him. He just caught him with a clean left hand.
Couple nice body kicks from Chandler thereafter.
And this is what Chandler wants to do. He wants to get you in an explosion competition.
Yeah.
It's a good way to put it. Takedown defense holds up early for Poirier. Can feel the tension in this building, to be sure.
Because it feels like at any moment somebody can go out.
And they could. They most certainly could.
Toyo Tires, the official tire of UFC.
Check that.
That one got checked hard.
That's bad.
That sucks.
Yeah. Sucks for Chandler.
Yeah, he won't throw that much more.
Yeah, it's already swelling up.
Good sequence for Chandler. Continuing to attack in all directions.
Oh! He hit him with the right hand. He hit him with the right hand.
Another right hand for Chandler.
Oh my goodness. Oh, that
now Chandler to the body.
Chandler hits so hard.
Chandler hits so hard.
And he puts everything into those shots. He's just such a do-or-die fighter. He's kill or be killed every time he gets into that octagon.
But the crazy thing is like, he always was fun, even in Bellator. But it didn't feel like this.
Right.
Well, Poirier acknowledged the explosion of power all week. He knew he was going to have to take some shots tonight. Both guys having their moments through half a round.
Wow.
Big reset by Chandler. He is a little bit swollen under his right eye and will monitor that right foot after the early check by Poirier.
Oh, it's swelling. You can see the redness and the swelling already.
I mean, it was a perfect.
Oh! This is what Chandler can't do. He cannot go southpaw if he wants to find success against Poirier. Poirier is so well trained when a guy's southpaw. He just tears him up.
Headbutt. They collided heads there. Oh! He stunned him. Oh! Poirier's in trouble.
He's hurt bad.
He's in real trouble.
Oh, big right hand!
Smart by Chandler.
Beautiful takedown by Michael Chandler.
That was so smart by Chandler to just level change. He had Dustin hurt. Looks like he's jumping guillotine here.
He's putting him in a crucifix. No, looks like he's gonna try to attack with the Kimura.
Yep.
Well, Poirier may have had a chance to recover now, and now he's trying to get back up to his feet. But that's a big moment for Michael Chandler.
It is. Massive.
Now Chandler on the back. Poirier posts, just over a minute to go here in round one.
And keeping that hand down on the ground to prevent those knees. And now he seems to have recovered. He's gonna try to separate those arms and get free.
Chandler's trying to get that lock back under the butt. Poirier tried to switch there. Oh!
Big takedown for Chandler. Now Poirier returns fire back on the feet, late round one.
This is what we expected. Look at Poirier come now.
Oh, nice uppercut from Dustin.
Oh, big shots by Dustin.
Oh, right from
He
Chandler
caught him
now.
again.
Back
He hit
and
him
forth
again.
we go.
Oh!
Chandler now retreats. Oh, Poirier sticks him with that left, now to the body.
Oh! Poirier's all over him.
Oh, big
Chandler's
connection
in
from
trouble.
Dustin late in the round. Oh, Chandler in a world of trouble late here, round
He's still
one.
fighting. 2 seconds. Oh my God, we get round two.
Big elbow, as advertised.
Look
through
at Chandler's
five.
face.
Wow.
Chandler's face is destroyed.
He's destroyed. It's going to be very difficult to recover after 1 minute.
Yeah.
And shades of Adesanya and Gastelum, as Michael Chandler says to Dustin before the round, I'm willing to die. Round two underway.
Hey, here's the difference. And you saw it in when they heard the opponent. Poirier was much more calculated and landing, not just throwing crazy. Chandler got him hurt and just started winging punches. You got to find that shot that's going to help you find the finish.
Chandler pressing forward, but being forced to breathe, mouth open.
Very smart by Chandler. He needed this.
Big takedown.
Yep,
Big
needed this.
takedown.
Chandler needed a takedown. He needed to slow things down. It'll give him a few more moments to try to recover.
Poirier operating with closed guard here. Chandler trying to pepper away. Nice elbow from Poirier off the bottom. Well, tonight, Israel Adesanya and Alex Pineda fight for the cover of EA Sports UFC 4. Get the game and the new Heavy Hitters update on Xbox and PlayStation now.
Look at all the blood coming out of Michael Chandler's nose.
For a moment, I forgot that the middleweight title is still on tonight.
This is so
I was
good.
so locked into this fight. And then I went, oh yeah.
There's 2 more fights, championship fights.
Coach Dean Thomas, what do you have?
What a fight this is, isn't it?
Oh, triangle.
attempt.
Uh-oh.
Oh, look at all the
Cut him off with the
blood.
elbow.
He lost the triangle, and now Chandler's got his back.
Fellas, the reason why Poirier's been able to take them right hands is because from the southpaw stance, he's able to see the shorter man's right hand coming, and he's able to react to it just in time. That's the reason why he's been able to take them right hands as well as he has.
7 career wins by submission for Michael Chandler, 4 by rear naked choke. Trying to get something going here against the BJJ black belt Poirier. 3 minutes to go, round 2.
But what Chandler's doing by throwing the submission is making Dustin forget about escaping and making him defend.
And he's also winning the round.
He's winning the round.
These are big moments, right? So for Dustin Poirier to get out of here and then win the round, he's got to make something very big happen.
Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh my goodness, he's got to stretch him out though.
It's not on the net.
No, it's not, and he's high. His body's too high over the top. But again, making Poirier defend, not worry about getting up.
Right, we've had a whole half of the round where Michael Chandler's in control.
Right.
So it's a big round so far for Chandler. Poirier's got to get out of here, get back up to his feet.
Poirier keeps telling something to the referee.
I think he complained about maybe a finger in the glove at one point, hard to say. But Chandler's physical conditioning is such that he can absorb this damage and still sustain.
Well, you got to be in fantastic shape to get hurt like that, and then come back out and fight again.
And get a takedown.
If you're not in shape, you don't get to start round 2 in this way.
All right, so Poirier's looking for his moment. Now he's got his back up against the cage, trying to get his feet under him.
Chandler's going to try to slide him away. Poirier's got to give his back. He's got to get to his knees and start fighting the hands. Because this won't get it done. He will not get away from Michael Chandler by playing jiu-jitsu. Chandler's base is too strong.
But he does have a Kimura attempt here. Oh, now he got hit with a big right hand.
A lot of ground control time adding up for Chandler. Just over a minute here to go in round 2.
Terrible round for Poirier.
Yeah, I mean, he had all the momentum.
All the momentum, and now we've got a little over a minute to go. He's been dominating. And, you know, you can make an argument this is a 10-8 round.
Chandler has done a fantastic job of switching things up.
I mean, complete control.
I mean, those are all behind the head. That seemed like every shot was the back of the head.
I thought so, too.
A couple of them were like near the ear, but a bunch of them were not.
Those look better right on the ear.
Those are better.
Those are clean.
He's got the wrist of Poirier trapped down there.
Poirier's in real trouble.
Now Poirier has to give up and take full guard.
Right.
Now he's stuck under him again. Great job by Chandler.
Giant round for Michael Chandler. And to come back after getting battered at the end of the second, where it looked like it was seconds away from being stopped.
And now for Dustin Poirier, as we look at a round 3. Don't want to spend any time off your back. Got to avoid that early takedown, or so it would seem.
John, he can't fight Chandler's base. Chandler's base is too strong. He cannot end up on the bottom of Michael Chandler. What a bounce back round by Chandler.
Amazing. I mean, a total, complete domination in the second round.
10 minutes down between Poirier and Chandler.
Ready? Let's go, gentlemen.
A lot of urgency from the Poirier corner. They told him you're 1-1. This guy does not belong in there with you, but it's important. I haven't heard Mike Browne and Daya Davis sound that, no, I don't want to say desperate.
Urgent.
Yeah, I haven't heard them sound this urgent in a while.
And they certainly want Dustin staying away from the fence to prevent a potential takedown from Chandler there.
We got to remember that first round was close.
Yeah, it was. Could be 2-0 Chandler.
Yeah, it could be. Look, Chandler had big, big moments in that first round. I mean, Dustin definitely won the end of the round.
Yeah.
But he was hurt. He was wobbled. Chandler teed off on him.
Chandler raises the guard after that high kick from Poirier.
Chandler getting tired, though. He seems a little tired now. He ain't going to get a takedown unless he can get Poirier going backwards. And Poirier seems to say, I'm not backing up. Oh, he's got the high crotch here. Chandler's got to get a move if he wants to finish. Oh, my goodness, he picked him up. Oh, my goodness. Poirier,
what a job by Poirier!
Oh, look at
He's
this.
got his back, Joe.
Dustin's got his back now.
You don't want Dustin on your back.
You do not want this man on your back. Fantastic jiu-jitsu.
But Chandler survived with Oliveira on his back, so you would think that he should be okay.
Well, he got finished with Oliveira on his back.
No. Poirier did. Chandler got knocked out.
Chandler did.
Remember the first round he was on his back.
I'm sorry, I was thinking of Poirier.
Yeah. Oh, Dustin now. Oh, he's taking his low.
Oh, he's got it. He's in time.
Oh, that looks under right to the top.
He got it.
Dustin Poirier submits Michael Chandler in round 3. That has got to feel good.
Huge
What a
moment for
fight.
Dustin Poirier. What a fight.
What a fight.
Well, that corner was urgent after round 2, and Dustin Poirier came out in round 3 and took care of business. Chandler was game as usual, but this rivalry meeting belongs to the credentialed former interim champion, Dustin Poirier.
And that's why Dustin Poirier has been around for so long, been around the top of the division for so long. Because of that, his fighter spirit, his fighting ability, and his ability to just stay in fights.
He's
Right
yelling
here.
at Theo Vaughn behind us saying Amazon gives you free shipping. I don't know what they're saying.
Right here, you saw Chandler lift him up, got a little fast on the finish. Poirier just starts landing massive ground and pound once he was able to reverse him. And then once he got this body triangle here, Michael Chandler was just stuck. And once you saw him go to his back here, look at that. Chandler can't find the choke arm no more. Poirier gets the finish. What a fight. It absolutely delivered.
And there's the tap from Michael Chandler. The reaction from Thiago Alves, Mike Browne, and Dia Davis. To make this one official now, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliato's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes of round number 3. Declaring the winner by submission due to a rear naked choke, Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
Hey, Mike. And even though there's no disrespect, bro, you're a warrior. You've done a lot of great shit in your career. I was scared to fight you. I'm coming from a healthy spot, you know? But without fear, there's no bravery. So let's rock.
And this fight being added to pay-per-view here during Fight Week. Let's see if these guys can take advantage.
And Kyle Bochniak, very aggressive, closing that distance, trying to mitigate that reach advantage, and bobbing and weaving like Mike Tyson here.
Appropriate for New York. It's the right strategy, closing the distance on the taller guy.
Yeah, it certainly is. The difference is, in these two and the way they move, that Kyle Bochniak does everything very well, whereas Zabit is elite. He's elite in his movements, elite in his striking. It doesn't mean that Kyle can't crack him, but it means it's a tough puzzle to solve.
One thing though,
Look at that side kick.
You don't get into a technique battle with a technician. You brawl him. That's what he's trying to do.
Yeah. And that's a smart move, I believe. Standing on the outside with this really long guy who's got fantastic striking is a terrible idea. But look how calm Zabit is.
That's it, man. The composure, the fluidity for a relative UFC newcomer, less than a year on the roster. Looks the part, man.
I think when you grow up in Dagestan, this is nothing.
Look, you ask what's in the water. They don't have any. Okay, when you grow up and you're hungry and you're fighting to live, this isn't going to scare you, man.
Right.
Blood's in the water.
Yeah, 100%.
10 straight wins for Magomed Sharipov. He has finished his last 8 victories.
Ooh. Man, Kyle felt that one. Look at his
that
right
elbow went down.
That right arm immediately protected those ribs.
Ooh.
Oh, nice. Oh, man, he is swinging for the bleachers.
So the experts to my right like the approach for Kyle Bochniak out of the chute. Just over 3 minutes to go here, round 1.
The composure and the technique is what's most impressive. Look at that. Spin into the left hook, and then the right spinning back kick.
And look at the composure, just relaxed, seeing what's in front of him.
Like a world champion, really. Oh, man.
Oh, my God.
Went with the Sanchez. And some speed on that, too, baby.
And how many times does Sanchez recover and land on his feet? Not a lot. Love Sanchez. He can fall and they'll start him up again.
Yeah, that's the difference,
that was beautiful. Look him up, kids, if you don't know Sanchez or Kingstar.
Magomed Sharipov, lifelong athlete, started freestyle wrestling at 10 years old. Coming up on 20 years of combat sports experience.
And there's a big advantage with that reach, man. That is a frustrating thing to try to get in on a guy that tall at 145 pounds.
And look at all the head movement that was there early in the fight. All the head movement, a lot of it's gone away. That takes a lot of energy.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of torso moving, a lot of bob, a lot of explosion. Look at the mark on the right side of his ribs of Kyle Bochniak from that left kick.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the round. Bochniak sticks the jab.
So far, Bochniak showing no fear, stepping forward.
He's a tough dude.
Yeah.
100%. Oh, Jesus. Look at that. Jumping switch kick.
But right back to his feet.
Yep.
That's the impressive thing to me. Not throwing it, the recovery's so fast. A lot of guys can throw that. You wind up on your butt.
Bochniak is essentially just bobbing and weaving, trying to punch, whereas he's got to close so much more distance. If he had a better kicking game, he'd be able to work that leg, especially that left front leg. Oh, man. Phenomenal high kick there.
Wrapped it right around that right ear of Kyle Bochniak.
It's the way he's doing it, too. It's so fluid.
When you talk to Mark Henry and Ricardo Almeida about this guy, they just light up.
You want to talk about an underrated coach. Mark Henry is one of the best of the best.
Fantastic.
And such a mind for fighting.
Well, the kicking game, big part of the repertoire for Zabit. He has landed 16 and counting here in round 1.
And Ricardo Almeida, decent jiu-jitsu, you know. Pretty good on that side of the spectrum. Got to give him some love.
Oh, man. Oh. This guy is so fast. And again, always in good position. Even if he misses, he's always ready to fire back.
And the hard part is getting ready for a guy like this. I need a 145-pounder who's almost 6'2" and this quick. You're not going to find these kind of sparring partners. You're just not. Yeah,
you're not. And if you find a guy who's as good as him on the ground, you're not going to find a guy who's as good as him on the feet and not as good in transitions. I mean, he's got a very advanced game.
Zabit thought about a late shot. Both guys connect in that exchange. Strong 5 minutes.
There is a difference when you see someone in the flesh. When you can gauge it with your eyes in real time, you go, oh yeah, you're looking at something special.
Yeah. Bochniak starting round 2 similarly to the way he started round 1.
And he's as game as they come.
And Bochniak's corner advice wasn't wrong. Get in there, you're at the wrong range. Hit him with more than 2 or 3. You got to throw a lot of combinations to get inside on a tall guy, but easier said than done.
Was Bochniak just taking a page out of Max Holloway's book there?
I think he did. He asked him to stand right in front, and Zabit's like, nah, I'll just kick you in the ribs, dude.
Don't expect a fighter from Dagestan to get all emotional on you.
Yeah, look at that beautiful duck under.
Man.
Oh, man. And again, Zabit can do this just as well as he can strike. This is what's crazy about this guy.
And when they're this close, you see the size difference. Zabit is a giant at 145.
Yeah, just really unusually built. Look at that, kick that leg out, gets the hook, triangles it up behind his knee. Woo, man.
Great mat return, great mat return.
Oh, man. This dude is so good. He's so good, man.
And that easy transition, body lock to double leg. A lot of people would have gone high and given that up, gone back to the clinch. He immediately changes level.
And we have to realize that we're looking at a guy who's only had 2 fights in the octagon. Right. This is his 3rd MMA fight in the UFC. And he's yet to face world-class opposition. But what you're seeing from him is world-class talent.
Right. Well, and largely a lot of the world-class competition doesn't want much to do with this guy.
Yeah, he's a very avoided guy, and you're seeing why. And again, me watching it at home, I was impressed. But me watching it live, I'm like, oh, okay. It's everything. It's the way it's all glued together. It's not just the kicks and the punches, it's the way they flow together.
The people who really follow this sport were thrilled this fight moved up.
Right. Yes.
I was personally like, man, you got to see this. I was telling everybody I knew, you got to see this and tune in early. Now it's on the main card.
And again, I like the fact that Bochniak is the one that's fighting him, because this kid's a stud.
Wow.
Look at him.
Bochniak dropping the hands.
That's craziness. Pointed at his chin, come get it.
He's an animal. Oh, and he tagged him with the right hand there. He just doesn't have enough weapons. His wrestling's not as sharp. His punches are his main weapon, and he doesn't complement them enough with kicks.
But what he does have, he's throwing.
Yes.
A lot of pride behind that.
And what he does have is heart.
Yeah.
Unquestionable heart. And this dude is trying to win this fight. He's just a little outgunned right now.
2 minutes now to go in this second round.
But a lesser fighter, I'm sorry, would be showing physical surrender at this point. But, you know, backing up, going, man, just want this over with. Kyle Bochniak doesn't. He wants to fight.
Right. A lesser fighter would be trying to avoid damage. Kyle Bochniak is wading into the fire. Look at that. Hands down, cocky. I mean, he's trying to goad this guy into a war where he gets him. Oh, come on, son.
Too good.
Come on. But look at this. Bochniak fighting off his back, grabbing a hold of that wrist.
You sound almost disappointed, Joe. How did he do that? That's
no,
great
that was
stuff.
like, come on, like I'm confused.
That is, I got to learn that. That's what that says.
That was beautiful.
Going back to the gym.
I'm 100% going to watch this fight and see that again afterwards.
It's not there. Armbar's just not deep enough. Hips aren't in the right place. Going to Maplata,
but he used it to get back up to his feet. Bochniak's an animal.
Some pretty significant swelling now that Bochniak will have to deal with. Less than a minute here to go, round 2.
But like Zabit does not have to worry about leg kicks. Zabit does not have to worry about doubles. You know what I'm saying? It's like, right. Bochniak is a tough dude, but he just doesn't have a well-rounded arsenal.
Not a submission threat per se.
There's a takedown attempt.
Way
easily
too far
stuffed.
outside. Way too far outside. When you have to worry about 2 weapons, your opponent has to worry about 7. It's a different kind of fight.
Yeah. Oh, look at that spinning back fist. Oh, caught him with a knee, stepping in.
Bochniak just out of range with that right hand. Still trying to close the distance. Zabit sticks and moves.
Man. Oh.
One tough customer and some pointed advice there, guys, I would think, from John Clark and Peter Welsh.
I mean, they're doing what they can to get their fighter tactically back in this fight. His heart's there, his guts are there. Tactically, he needs to find his own offense.
Yeah, listen, I'll take this over everything else. You can teach a guy skills. You can't teach a guy to be this. What Kyle Bochniak is a savage. Look at him. The kid's taking a beating for 2 rounds, gets off his chair and gives us a Ric Flair.
And now that forehand leaking
Look
pretty good for Bochniak.
There's another one.
You want to be the man, you got to beat the man. That's what Kyle Bochniak's trying to do.
This kid has a very, very strong mind. There's no question about that. He's just doesn't have all the weapons. He's got good hands, but he's at a reach disadvantage with a guy who's more explosive and crisper technically. And he doesn't have a lot of kicks. Oh, man. Look at that.
Perfect timing on that. Caught him coming in with a spinning kick and shortened up on it. Bent his leg just enough to catch him on the chin.
Look at that.
Beautiful.
And timed that perfectly. Well, you're just seeing such a well-rounded arsenal from this guy.
I'm telling you, this fight is worth the admission price tonight.
The oohs and ahs
amazing.
Reverberating throughout this Barclays Center. Bochniak thought about grabbing the fence there, thought better of it.
And you haven't seen any of that. Why won't this guy go away kind of frustration?
Right.
He always resets. Zabit never seems to get demoralized by the fact that he's throwing a lot of punches and his opponent's still in front of him. He's still very, very focused. Both these guys, unbelievably strong mentally.
Yeah, I think Zabit is showing just an overall well-roundedness. Mentally, physically, very, very impressive. I want to see him against a top 10 contender next.
I think everybody does, Joe, after this.
And he's trying to talk to the referee. Look, Kyle's like, come on, man, he's not doing anything. He's trying to con the referee into letting him stand up.
He's in bad position, he knows it.
And despite the beating, Bochniak would appear to have plenty left in the tank.
Oh, yeah. Look at this. Turns around, and nope. Denied.
And just sticky with the takedown. Top pressure right after he takes him down, doesn't let him off the hook.
Already 10 shots in this fight from Zabit Magomedsharipov. He has landed 6 of those takedown attempts.
And we would not be seeing such a well-rounded overall game if it wasn't for the heart of Kyle Bochniak.
Yep.
The fact that Kyle is hanging in there is making Zabit pull out everything he has and show us his full game. That's what's so exciting about this. It takes 2 to tango. Look at that. Just everything he's got to get up.
And Zabit stays right on him.
Right on him.
And perhaps Bochniak thinking if he can survive these final 2 minutes.
Him off. He shook him off. Look out for the leg, though. Peel that leg away.
And look at beautiful stand-up, wrist control, great wrestling stand-up. But Bochniak trying to keep that physical pressure on. He's got to pull him back to get anything done. Has to free his left hand.
Zabit must be very strong to be able to hold on to that arm
with
so long
one
with
hand.
one hand.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Four-time Russian champion in integrated combat, making his 3rd UFC appearance here tonight. He has been must-see TV every step of the way.
Look at that.
Pretty good level change there. Bochniak snuffed it out, though.
He's showing some signs of slowing down. He's human with a minute to go.
Yeah, check the clock there. It reads 1 minute in this 3rd and final round.
If Bochniak was going to turn it on and get this fight back, it's got to be now in the last minute. Like you said, Joseph, first time Zabit has looked human.
Brooklyn crowd getting behind these 2 warriors. Again.
Bochniak coming back. Zabit looked at the clock again.
What a rocky story this would be. Only 30 seconds left.
Deep breath from Bochniak. We'll see if he's got one final flurry here.
Bochniak coming on strong. He connected with that right hand. Oh!
Spinning from Zabit.
Look at this. Oh! This is crazy.
What a fight! They are standing and cheering at Barclays Center. Zabit Magomedsharipov and
We're all
Kyle
standing up.
Bochniak
That
turn in a classic.
That was a pleasure.
I don't see anyone sitting down right now, and they shouldn't be.
Woo!
Incredible.
That was amazing.
And maybe Kyle Bochniak will get an extra 50 G's for his efforts seemingly in defeat tonight, but you knew Zabit was the real deal, and you got to think Bochniak's fan base is going to swell as well after this one. What a fight.
That was amazing. That was amazing from both guys. And here's Zabit with a beautiful left kick to the body. Here's that switch kick. And Kyle showing good defense there. There's that jump spinning back kick to the chest. And here's one of the takedowns. And look at this beautiful trip. I mean, come on. The timing in that was phenomenal. This guy really, truly is special. Here's the end. What an animal Kyle Bochniak is. After 3 rounds of going to war, he's still pouring it on with seconds to go. Absolutely phenomenal fight.
You want to be fight of the night? You got to top this. And that's going to be hard to do.
And could you imagine if that had been the first fight of the night as was initially scheduled as fight week began?
It's all I would be talking about right now.
Yeah.
I'm telling every fight we'd go, man, you got to, we'd be referencing it every minute of this card.
Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 29-28, 30-27, and 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Zabit Magomedsharipov.
Inside the MGM Grand Garden Arena.
Fight's on.
Good friends, they call each other brothers. They're gonna battle in the octagon because the winner moves up the ladder towards a shot at the winner of Cain Velasquez, Fabricio Verdum. Hapa, great athleticism. He played college basketball. Look at that wide stance.
Wide stance, long legs, very fast on his feet. Looking for that straight right hand as Arlovski closed the distance.
He's really, really wide with the stance here, Joe.
Well, he's so tall,
Yeah.
and he's just so good at moving. Beautiful right hand to the body. The only guy who moves as good as him in the heavyweight division is Mitrione, who's also a great athlete, former football player. Of course,
Arlovski caught him! Arlovski pushing forward! Browne's in trouble! Pitbull looking to finish him! To the body! Wow! Again body!
over the top.
Uppercut connected.
Hard shots to the body by Arlovski. He's trying to break free.
Travis
still a
so
little
far,
wobbly.
yeah, he is, Joe.
Locking his legs out.
He's durable, we know that.
When you see a fighter's legs kind of lock and then he has to adjust, sure sign he got rocked.
More than once. Suffered a broken hand and a broken rib. Went the distance still with Verdum. We know the toughness of Travis Browne. He comes over the top
Good
with the right.
defense there by Arlovski. Recognizes it, caught that.
And discipline too. Andre stepping back and getting back into his game, putting together combinations.
He's looking for that overhand right. Ooh, Travis with the left hook.
Travis with that left hand hanging low.
Oh,
Got hit
that's it.
again. Great start for the Belarusian.
Oh!
The former champion rocks him again.
Travis is in big trouble.
Andre looking for a big shot.
Andre
Wants
misses
the
it up.
opening.
Goes to the body.
Again, the Pitbull, patient.
Oh, he tagged him again.
He doesn't want to punch himself out early, but he has Browne hurt. Travis trying to shake it out a bit, back and forth on the feet. Former UFC heavyweight champion, Andre the Pitbull Arlovski, looking for a 7th straight win. Again, that leg not very stable.
Travis looks to be recovered a little bit here. There's a nice leg kick.
He's got vicious kicks too, Joe.
He certainly does. Whips into it.
A lot of movement by Arlovski. Just a little slip there. And they want more movement from Travis Browne. Andre putting together combinations again. Arlovski ultra aggressive here in round one.
Just barely missed that right hand over the top. And this may be what we were talking about, Mike, that they're just so used to it.
Oh, he got him with the back fist again! Looking to finish the fight!
Big trouble!
Andre Arlovski wants to pour it on one more time.
Travis
that back fist over and over. Mark Smith right on top of the action. Oh, my goodness!
Big shot from Travis! Arlovski back up!
Wow!
What a fight!
Unbelievable!
Big knee by Arlovski! Travis is hurt!
They are on their feet!
Ow!
Again with a combination!
Elbow!
Steps away, looks for the kick. Got caught with the left
Again
hand.
with the left! Travis is so wobbly he can barely stand up.
Andre with the uppercut.
Beautiful
He lands it.
uppercut.
Again. It's all over.
Unbelievable.
Andre Arlovski with the win.
Unbelievable performance by Andre Arlovski.
I think we have a new favorite fight of all time.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Wow.
What a fight.
And we should talk about something that we weren't even going to question. Andrei Arlovski almost didn't fight tonight. He pulled his calf muscle earlier in the week, and they were really concerned that he wasn't going to be able to fight tonight.
What a win.
Incredible.
Mike Winkle, John, Greg Jackson. Entire first round was the move of the fight.
It was just chaos.
Wow.
I mean, look at these combinations here. Arlovski chasing after Travis Browne. This is early in the round. Look at this right hand. Boom! Crumbles Travis Browne. Left hand. And here's the back fist. Beautiful utilization of that back fist, Mike.
A couple of times,
yes,
Joe.
a couple of times. Took advantage of those openings where you can't land any other punch. And there, he got tagged on the button. And looked to be in all sorts of trouble. Covering up, but recovered. Got back up to his feet. And then, boom, look at that uppercut. Boom, look at that straight right. And that was enough. Unbelievable. What a performance by Andrei Arlovski.
A decade ago, he made a major statement here tonight that he deserves another shot. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Smith has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 41 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Andrei the Pitbull Arlovski.
All right, gentlemen, we've been through the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all time. I want you to protect yourselves at all time. You ready to touch gloves? Good luck to both of you. Back to your neutral corners. Good job.
All right, here we go. Familiar territory for both men in this final act. Kevin Trailblazer Holland. Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. Thompson, number 6 in the world.
You ready, sir? Round
That
one. Let's go,
number
gentlemen.
could belong to Kevin Holland. Holland in white, Thompson in black.
One thing to note is that Kevin Holland has a very unorthodox style. Now, granted, when it comes to traditional martial arts, compared to the typical style, Wonderboy's a little different. But Holland is unique in his movements. He'll jump in the air. He'll do leaping hammer fists. He's very creative.
He's very free in there.
Yes.
So he's willing to pretty much do anything, especially in this type of matchup where he's not defending takedowns.
You can let me go.
Kind of hard for me to hear Holland when you guys are doing commentary, but...
Well, I apologize, John.
Yeah.
Kevin's doing his own commentary in there.
Oh, all day.
He always does.
Pretty good left-hand counter by Thompson.
Yeah, Thompson's fast. He's powerful
very
as
fast.
well.
Well, he goes from point A to point B very, very good. So if you're Holland, you got to be very careful to move your head when he comes in close.
But one of the main weapons for Thompson is that lead leg.
Side kick, yep.
Yet kind of uses it as a jab. Uses it to maintain distance, to keep his opponent away. But that was a sweet left hand.
Something has cut Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. It's right around that left eyebrow, so we'll keep an eye on that.
And this is where Holland can't start to slow down because he got hit with a good shot, right? He's got to continue down the path of going forward and pressuring. Because if he starts staying at the end, that's when Wonderboy starts to bounce in there and do his thing.
Great to have you with us. UFC Fight Night. This is the main event. Kevin Holland, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson, John Anik, Michael Bisping, Daniel Cormier, octagon side. Sports Center Fellas is here on ESPN. Cross knee by Holland.
Big knee by Holland.
And he's so long in it.
That left hand has been sharp.
But Wonderboy has landed some big ones. And Holland has taken them very well. But this has to be really encouraging for Stephen Thompson.
Oh, just missed. That left hand was close.
It's when Kevin jumps, it's when Kevin enters. Wonderboy's just trying to drop that left hand straight up the middle.
Yeah, it's very reckless the way Kevin...
That's a big right now for Holland. And Wonderboy forced to cover up.
That
He said that that right hand would hurt him all night long. And the first one he landed really did hurt him. So you've seen the difference in the power.
Holland mixing it up, going to the body now. Head kick for Thompson.
Wow.
These boys are going after it.
Holland senses a finish. He knows he's wobbled him. He knows he's hurt. And he's on borrowed time in his mind. But Thompson defending very well.
Good elbows.
Huge elbows.
Wrestling optional tonight. Under 2 to go, round 1.
This has been a crazy start.
Crazy.
That right hand hurt Wonder Boy bad.
Powerful kick.
Beautiful kick there by Stephen Thompson.
Defended though by Holland.
Holland said his jab would be key.
Nice. Good for Thompson. Doesn't have the same sting though, the same pop.
No, and that's the difference, right? Holland landed his right hand and it hurt Wonder Boy bad. Wonder Boy has landed 3 or 4 real good left hands, and Holland has taken them very well.
Good entry there by Thompson.
Another one, yeah. Those left hands can't miss.
Oh, that's big.
And Holland somehow eats it without issue.
He is eating these. He cannot take too many of these.
That snapped his head to the side, but as you say, Holland didn't take a backward step, didn't react.
But if you're Wonder Boy, you know when Wonder Boy starts to advance forward with a lot of punches, he throws kicks. Holland's got to be very aware.
Nice knee.
Thompson with that patented Wonder Boy bounce in his step.
Yeah, I mean, how do you not appreciate the skill that's on display from Wonder Boy? Of course, Holland doing a lot of tremendous work as well.
He is.
But you can just see, you know, he's like something out of a video game.
Kevin hurt him bad with the right hand, and he's landed some good shots. Landed a beautiful knee up the middle. The most telling shot belonged to Holland. Wonder Boy got some great work done, though.
All right, big moments on both sides. We're right back.
Good job, gentlemen.
Wonder Boy will be 40 in February. Here we go, round 2.
That side kick again to open for Wonder Boy.
A lot of Wonder Boy's counters come off of Kevin Holland's blind kicks. When Holland tries to jump with that lead leg or just throw a blind outside kick, is when Stephen Thompson goes. See that right there?
Yeah.
That's his trigger. It looks like Holland has picked up on it now.
The speed of that kick.
I mean, Holland has a chin on him.
Yeah, but he also has his hand there. The hand defended it a little bit, but you still,
you're getting kicked in the face.
still feel the impact.
Thompson now. Glancing blow for Holland.
Swinging a bit wild there. But look at the ground they are covering. They are going all over the octagon constantly. Heavy low kick from Wonder Boy.
What an entertaining fight through 6+ minutes.
Yeah, because you feel like one great land could really end this fight.
Yeah. And that was a pretty good land by Kevin Holland.
I think Wonder Boy's got the speed and the accuracy, but the power is definitely on the side of Holland.
Yes, the power's on the side of Holland, but Holland's looping right now. Oh! Another one.
Yeah, but he blocks it every time. Tremendous reflexes. But look at Wonder Boy, he's on fire!
And that left hand appeared to momentarily rob Holland, who now counters with a knee.
Oh! That knee landed.
Wonder Boy is fighting.
But those high kicks, man, that Stephen Thompson is throwing are landed. But like I said on the walkout, Wonder Boy wants the point fight. But if you make him fight, he will fight you.
This is not a point fight. Wonder
No,
Boy
it's not.
tonight,
I'm saying, if you make him fight, he's willing to fight.
But tonight, he wants to get his respect back. He wants to disregard those losses. He wants to be a top contender. And he doesn't want to go out just because he's almost 40 years old. He wants to show the world, hey, I'm no joke. I'm not done. I'm not going anywhere. And there's only one way to do that, and that's to take this guy out.
Every time they come together, there's a gasp in the crowd because they're both landing so effectively.
Good left hand by Kevin Holland. And he has been disciplined, has Holland, in terms of raising that right guard. Michael, what do you...
26 each to the head. I mean, that's just unreal. 11 to the body.
First time.
Oh, look at that. He just stands up and says, no. My word, what a G.
They don't want to wrestle. They don't want to grapple. They want to fight.
Well, clearly, Kevin Holland did not want to engage in an area in which he would seemingly have an advantage.
Yeah, but he didn't take him down. That was a scramble. It was a trip, a fall, whatever you want to call it. Oof. Massive shot by Wonderboy.
It is so loud as every strike
every time. Now here's the question. Wonderboy's having to move quite a bit. We know he loves to move, but he is traveling around this whole octagon, trying to stay out of range. Can he keep this up for 25 minutes?
Yep. Just has a lifetime of repetitions with these bodily movements, but certainly a lot of damage doled out by Holland.
Yes.
Well, that's what I was going to say, John. Stephen Thompson's done this
15
almost
years old, yeah.
his entire life, you know?
Holland got both hands up on that kick.
Big shot. There's the first knockdown, followed by a big elbow.
Perhaps somewhat of a slip, though, by Thompson, who fires right back. Oh! This is wild.
This is crazy.
Round two.
I mean, come on.
Oh! He's hurt by right hand. He's with the combination.
Wonderboy cannot get reckless. Kevin Holland's very dangerous still.
Holland landed a good right hand whenever Wonderboy went in. But what a sequence by both of these guys. This is crazy.
Oh, nice right hand from Holland late in the round.
Wow! And Dan Mergliana is loving this. Look at the smile on his face.
Live odds.
Yeah.
Kevin Holland goes, that old boy's fast.
Yeah, he's fast. He's like, yeah, we know he's fast. And that was like,
fast.
You slow down. Come on, this is ridiculous. But I will say this, when he was saying that, I saw a glimmer of doubt in his eye. The confidence wasn't quite the same. It's like, whoa.
I don't think any of us are as confident going into round 3 as we were walking out there.
Yeah.
You start to question your life.
Jumping switch kick, beautiful. Wonderboy's finding his groove, but he needs to be respectful of the power.
Yep, you got to. You get reckless. You can be put out by Kevin Holland with one shot. But right now, Wonderboy is fighting a beautiful fight.
And as one fan alluded to, thankfully this fight is happening in front of 20,000 people.
Oh, for sure. This fight deserves an audience like this.
Yeah. Both of these guys, that's...
But will Holland back away now? I don't think he will.
Wow, they don't want to drop at all.
He said it, up, up, as they got back to their feet. Nice calf kick.
Clearly, Kevin Holland wants to beat Thompson at his game. Nice little sequence there by the veteran Wonderboy.
I mean, you have to respect that so much, because as it gets to the 3rd round, as you're taking shots, you might be like, you know what, in round 1 and 2, I might let you back to your feet. But in round 3, I won't.
He let
Thompson just put him down.
Kevin Holland hasn't so much as winced after any one of these shots.
He's as tough as they come, and his chin is ridiculous.
Yeah, his chin is ridiculous, because he's taking some big shots.
And the attitude never falters. It doesn't change.
His facial expression when he takes these big right hands doesn't change. But Stephen Thompson, I can't believe that at 39 years old, he's still this active on his feet. And he's still this fast.
Yeah. Lightning fast.
A little reset from Kevin Holland, who perhaps is starting to slow down a little bit.
Well, I'm going to say this. Karate versus Kung Fu.
I'm in for it every
karate
day.
all day, baby.
No, I'm taking karate versus Kung Fu every day in the octagon.
Yeah, no one's taking Kung
Because
Fu
those
ever.
guys, no, think about this. Karate versus Kung Fu, they don't grapple. They let each other up when somebody falls down. It's crazy. Oh. Oh.
Bit of Muay Thai thrown in.
Thompson really going for it here, round 3.
It's all straight shots. There's a good hook and a straight.
I mean, Holland is Teflon, man.
Yeah, he's tough.
He is as well, and he hasn't got a mark on his face, which is just wild. The defense, look at the defense.
He's rolling his shoulders.
Yeah, rolling his shoulders, covering up with the forearms. Beautiful defense. It would serve Thompson well to go to the body.
Right on cue.
Because look, he's already ahead. He's ready to defend.
Holland gets his hands up to try to roll with the punches to the head.
3-6.
Oh, Holland just missed with that left hand. Absolutely incredible, and Kevin Holland just starts talking back.
I don't know what to say other than that. I mean, this might be the greatest fight I've ever
This
called.
is a great fight, man. Oh, my goodness.
Wonder Boy to the body under 20 seconds here in the 3rd. Another cracking right for the veteran.
Holland doesn't seem to be throwing the right hand as much anymore.
Because the hand has been there every time.
Yeah,
but
it has.
just like it'll break your jaw, it will break your hand.
If you don't use the guide hand to not take it flat on the hand, you can break your arm. I remember Kung Lee fought Frank Shamrock.
Yeah, I remember that.
And he broke his arm like that because he didn't use the guide hand.
That's a common thing. You'll often see that.
Wait, through the right hand there. Bob Perez told him it's an MMA fight. He wants to see Holland do more grappling.
Yeah, that's right. Chuck Liddell broke Rich Franklin's arm with a head kick.
From the headbutt, you guys clash heads.
All right, so you see Stephen Wonderboy Thompson dealing with a huge cut now, and Dan Murgliata acknowledging it was an accidental clash of heads.
Great shot. As you said, Daniel, the corner of Holland said, listen, you get top position again. You keep top position.
Yeah, don't be so prideful, because what if he would have spent extended time on the mat there in top position? That might have swayed the round towards him.
But they feel that they can finish Thompson there.
And you hear the corner of Holland telling him, hey, we're down 2-1 now.
Work the body, baby!
Oh, liver cake! How did Holland take that?
That one hurt, though. That one hurt. That one hurt.
But
look at his arm.
Southpaw stance.
To it. Holland in a world of trouble now. Desperation shot.
But he's got his hands up.
The southpaw stance is a classic liver kick. They weren't kicks, they whipped it with such torturous power. How is Holland still on his feet?
No idea. No idea how he's still standing. Wonderboy's got to get back to space, though. What's wrong?
Oh, that is done. He's done. That's it.
That'll do it. Holland with maybe a brief protest. It is Stephen Wonderboy Thompson by TKO.
It's not the finish we wanted.
All right, hang on a second.
In a nutshell.
Kevin Holland.
Accidental groin strike.
All right, so now.
Timeout, timeout.
Wait a minute.
It's a timeout.
The fight's not over.
All right, here we go. Dan Murgliata is pausing the action because of a groin strike.
They thought it was the liver kick.
It was a groin, right?
borderline.
Yeah,
see it
same
clear?
as
Okay.
earlier.
Hey, you got up to
But
5
low.
minutes. They can see you clear on a replay. Yeah, I know. I know it wasn't on purpose. I know that. But you got to watch the groin. The accidental headbutt, the head clash between the two of you was both of you. So there's no points or nothing like that. You know, but be careful with the groin, right? 1 minute left.
I mean, that was kind of on the belt.
I'm going to give you another minute. You got time.
On the belt line like we
You
talked
right?
about earlier, right?
You sure? All right, timekeeper ready? Fighters
hey,
ready?
Respect
Like-
Kevin
Let's go, fight.
for not
Yeah,
taking the 5 minutes.
But as they told us, right, there's no, you can't hit on the belt line, is what I was told earlier, I guess.
And right back to the well with that body shot for Thompson.
He's looking for it. But that's going to
As
set
he
up the
should.
head kick.
Yeah,
Now
was
he's gonna defend the body.
Heel to temple.
My goodness,
Holland
how
did
is he standing?
This is insane. And this might be one of the best displays of martial arts striking
Yeah, Wonderboy Thompson.
we've ever seen inside the octagon.
Oh, man. Wonderboy has him hurt bad.
Wonderboy's in the zone now. He's having fun. He
Yeah,
can't
he's
miss.
fine.
He's got the speed. He's got the technique.
Another head kick.
Goodness.
And he just hit the target again.
How is he still standing? But he's getting destroyed.
He's being destroyed.
Destroyed.
And he's still standing, but for how long?
Evaded the kick, not the punch. 2 minutes to go, round 4.
Heavy calf kick. Nice way to mix things up. The mobility of Holland is severely compromised.
Yeah.
That's why he's happy to stand there by the fence. He hasn't got the energy. He's dazed, he's confused, he's taken a lot of shots, but he's still dangerous.
And Stephen Thompson is now just playing.
Yeah.
Right? He's playing now out there. And that's why, like you said, Mike, that's why he's against the side of the octagon. He feels like he can roll there.
Yeah.
He can roll with strikes.
Yeah, but now he's just got a punch back.
And it's kind of holding him up also.
Thompson's picking his shots. He's having fun. He's having a whale of a time right now.
And of course, Holland is essentially relegated to one hand.
Yeah, he's not doing the right.
Absolutely.
Holland still firing back somehow, some
My
way.
goodness. Wonderboy's got to be thinking, what do I have to do to get this guy out of here?
Hey, we got to talk about the heart of Kevin Holland.
Yeah, dude, it's unbelievable.
It's insane.
Dude, he's taking so many clean shots to the head. Nobody stands up to those.
Kevin Holland has not been knocked down in his UFC career. Nice body kick from Thompson.
If Stephen Wonderboy Thompson never fights again, this will be the...
That grounds Holland. Thompson trying to close the show. Transitions to the back here.
Gets top position. Is that, oh, you want to grapple? You want to wrestle? All right, well, let's do this. Wow. Calls him up.
A massive round 4 for Stephen Thompson.
Wow.
Now, brother, you got to give it everything you can. I can't get close. You know, stop it. Stop the fight.
I need to get in here.
Take this off, please.
All right, so it looks as though Bob Perez and the Kevin Holland corner has chosen to stop the fight because of that right hand injury to Kevin Holland.
Hey, brother.
That was the right move, John.
Yeah.
That was the right move. He was taking too much damage. Kevin Holland has incredible heart.
Until his father Ray says he's done, he's going to keep going, and certainly didn't look done tonight with this signature performance.
Sickening liver kick. And again, goes to the head, upstairs, downstairs. Able to stop the takedowns from here. Kevin Holland, we've got to give him a shout out. But Wonderboy tonight, hook kick, spinning hook kick to the head, lands with the heel, and then straight back on the attack. Doesn't admire his work, picking his shots, goes upstairs, drops him. Holland, forever the warrior, turns it into a double leg attempt. Thompson defends, takes the bite, gets on top, ground and pound position from the guard, calls him back up. And then here's the corner here. That's it, we're done, we're going home. We live to fight another day.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at the end of round number 4, declaring the winner by TKO, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson.
Conor McGregor, Tony Ferguson. Back on that UFC canvas for the first time in about a year, taking on Showtime Pettis.
In the pink! Keep it in the pink, Tony! In the pink!
Ferguson came home from the hospital after surgery in April, immediately started doing 20-pound curls until he couldn't work out anymore. He is a freak.
See Pettis going right after the knees right away of Ferguson.
Right away.
Right after the leg. And it already hurts. You see him limping already. Can't get kicked in the legs. That hurts.
And Ferguson returns to him.
And you see the scar on the side of his knee. Pettis going right after that lead leg.
Yeah, it seems like Ferguson's limping a little bit on that leg.
It looks like it hurts. He just got kicked in it very hard.
Well, you got to realize when you're talking about 6 months from a catastrophic knee surgery like that, I mean, completely detached from the bone, massive scar, you got to wonder if it's 100%.
It's only been 6 months?
Yeah, April. Injury was April 1st.
Well, Dom, you're a guy who's come back from multiple surgeries. You know how long it takes. It's very rare that someone can come back from a gigantic knee surgery and be 100% after 6 months.
Well, 6 months is a ridiculous time frame, I'll be honest. It takes at least 9 to get as strong as you need it. So the fact that he's pushing the pace like that is pretty crazy.
Nice stick.
And I don't like the way he's moving. It looks like it's hurt.
He might have rushed it, but we don't know.
We don't know
that with Ferguson.
Right, it could have been the kicks that Pettis landed.
Because he looks good now.
Or it could be that it's hurt.
The biggest thing Ferguson said he wanted to do is utilize his jab in this fight. That was going to be the biggest problem for Pettis. And what's cool about it is he switches and he's got a really good southpaw jab and a really good conventional jab.
Oh, yeah, he can absolutely fight from anywhere. The question is, did he give himself enough time to recover from the surgery?
And he did no physical therapy. He took his recovery into his own hands, none.
I don't know what to say about any of that. I honestly have no words for that.
Don't shoot the messenger.
He's crazy. I'm not shocked.
Yeah.
But, I mean, he's brilliant in that regard.
Correct. That's his own way.
The Pettis camp felt like they picked up a lot of things on tape of Ferguson being a hittable guy. Tony said, watch all the film you want. I'll pick him apart on the feet. So we have hit the midpoint of round 1.
Blocked it all, though.
And nothing landed.
Well, he spends a lot of time working on a Wing Chun dummy. He does that.
Yeah.
I mean, he does a lot of really unorthodox stuff in terms of mixed martial arts.
Your friend Eddie Bravo talks about him training for 6 hours straight. I mean, it's absurd.
Well, Eddie's trained with a lot of guys. He said he's never seen anyone with the kind of endurance that Tony has.
I know you hit that elliptical for 2 hours the other day.
I mean, his pressure is crazy. The pressure that he's putting on Pettis right now is silly. This is exhausting to move the way Pettis has to. And he's guessing, too, because look how Ferguson moves his head, switches combination, switches, always giving you a different look, and always pressuring you. And he's not chasing. He's heading off Pettis.
Yeah, tremendous pressure. And whatever we thought was going on with his leg earlier might have just been, ooh, and there's another hard leg kick to that leg. But he looks fine.
Yeah, nice counter right from Ferguson.
And he's using it a lot. Inside leg kick with that leg. He's landed several to Pettis' left leg. Tremendous pressure, though. Look at him.
Pettis doing a good job seeing everything. The only thing that worries me is moving back this much is exhausting if you're Pettis. That pressure is just ridiculous. And he's got to clinch him or do something to deal with the pressure. Go to the body of Ferguson, fake a shot, throw uppercut, throw knees, something. Because right now Ferguson is just on it.
All over him. Front kick to the body, inside leg kick again. I mean, he is just smothering Pettis. Pettis just can't get any space.
He's basically keeping him in a phone booth by heading him off.
And he's slowing down. You're seeing Pettis' punches coming slower.
Well, the key is of what Ferguson's doing game plan-wise is now Pettis doesn't have his trickiness. He can't make reads. He can't have timing because he's moving back the whole time. Blocked.
Nice left hand there, stuck by Ferguson.
Beautiful uppercut. And look at him, walking him down, talking to him.
Beautiful jab there by Ferguson, former two-time All-American wrestler, Grand Valley State University as a wrestler.
Again, inside leg kick twice. And just does not get tired. It's one of the craziest things about this guy.
I think, sorry, Joe, go ahead.
Just as mentally tough as it comes, and he draws such strength from that. Couple big right hands from Ferguson.
Second round, fighter, you ready? Fighter, you ready? Fight!
Well, the pressure's already exhausting, but then you add the fact that he's pressuring by switching stance, so that takes away your counter reads too. And then he's kicking your legs when he switches stance.
Yeah, he's chewing.
He's hurt, and that's one thing about Pettis. He can finish anything. He's on him. He's on him.
He's attacking the leg.
Oh, Ferguson bleeding bad here, busted open.
Beautiful by Pettis. And that's the thing, Pettis wanted a war. He wanted to feel this pain, and so he's in it. And now he got what he wanted. He hurt Ferguson, and now he has Ferguson's respect.
There's a lot of blood coming from somewhere.
Might be his jaw.
Yeah, it looks like the mouth of Tony Ferguson.
So some definite adversity here for Ferguson.
Pettis has got to be very careful of Tony's guard, though. I would like to see him try to just stand up.
I'm just glad this is on the ground because I want to see these two gentlemen grapple. Ferguson right after it, immediately staying offensive.
Well, there's a tremendous amount of blood coming out of Tony Ferguson's mouth. And you got to wonder what is going on.
I think it's from his head.
A lot of it coming from Pettis, too.
Head?
It's got to be the top of his head. Or is he, I don't know, I can't tell.
It might be from both gentlemen.
Yeah, they're both cut to
Pettis
pieces.
Pettis is
losing
a ton of
from
blood
an elbow from Ferguson.
This fight as advertised so far.
This is what they wanted, and this is what we get.
Jason Herzog's going to check that cut of Anthony Pettis.
I think it was on the ground that he landed that. I think he threw it in the guard and landed it on Anthony in the guard.
This can't be that bad that they have to stop this.
No, well, right.
It's not above the eye, so they won't stop it because it's not above the eye.
Oh, it's in the hairline. It's a giant cut on the right side of his head.
I need another rag for his eyes. Please, a rag. How are we doing? He's good. He's fine. Okay, one moment. I need a rag. Let's get over.
Herzog now calling for a rag to clear Tony's eyes.
Good reffing by Jason Herzog.
Jason Herzog, one of the best in the business.
This is a fight.
We are the only three gentlemen sitting in the T-Mobile Arena right now.
Oh my goodness, it's getting wild.
I'm just thankful for this fight right here, right now.
I mean, how's this as an appetizer for Khabib and Conor? 3 minutes to go in this second of a possible 3 rounds. Ferguson ripping the body there.
Ferguson seems to have fully recovered.
And he's never even looked tired for a second. Just his head got jogged a little. Watch Pettis look for an overhand right. It's there all night.
Pettis flat against the cage here.
But he's looking like the pressure is just too much again, like it was earlier. He landed a beautiful shot in between, and that's what he was saying he needed to do. Find the openings and land.
Non-stop output and forward motion from Tony Ferguson.
I mean, he puts pressure on you like no one else in the business. Right hand to the body.
Oh.
Right hand.
Pettis forced to retreat here. Under 2 minutes to go in the round.
Oh, left hook.
Pettis has taken a lot of big shots here, Joe.
Big elbow.
I mean, Ferguson is just non-stop.
He's sliced up the left side of him as well now.
See, the thing about Ferguson is he loves the pain.
He does. Pettis, I think, cut from that cloth as well. He is masked in blood here.
Pettis showing his toughness right now. He's not out of this. He's still throwing heat, and he can still drop Ferguson at any point. We've seen it. Oh, beautiful. Grab the hand, slip over the top with an elbow. There's the right hand. That's there all night for him if he can fire it at the right time.
Ooh, left hand lands flush for Pettis.
Oh my goodness. I can't take this after the Derek Lewis fight.
They're literally fighting in a phone booth right now.
This is amazing.
Thank you, guys. Oh my goodness.
Another elbow from Tony Ferguson. Under a minute to go in the round.
These guys are just exchanging in the corners.
Oh, that cut on Anthony Pettis is something else.
Nice elbows by Ferguson. He mixes it up so well, and he doesn't stop being offensive.
No such thing as breathing room when you're fighting Tony Ferguson.
Oh! Those are landing very heavy. Ferguson's hitting him very hard. Pettis needs to get on his bike and start moving. He can't sit here like this.
And we just got showered with blood here in the booth. Final seconds of the round. Pettis covers it. Mixed martial arts.
Gracious.
Unbelievable pressure.
Unreal fight so far.
UFC at 229, Khabib versus McGregor is presented by Harley-Davidson. When you fire up an HD motorcycle, adrenaline kicks in and refuses to tap out. Check it out at h-d.com/explore.
Breathe, Anthony. Big breath.
Yeah, we're covered with blood.
You're good. You're good. Look up. Okay. What do you want to do? If you can't go, we got to stop it. What do you want to do? You tell me. That hand's broken?
Yeah.
What do you want to do? I don't want you going out there if you can't fight the way you need to fight, all right? I can't have you fighting him if you didn't got that hand, all right? Hand's broken. Yeah,
That's
he
it.
broke his hand.
So that's the fight. Anthony Pettis breaks his right hand. Duke Roof is not going to send his longtime pupil out there. Somewhat anticlimactic, but El Cucuy is back in a big way tonight.
Wow, that's surprising.
Broke his hand, can't continue.
You know, we sometimes sit here and bemoan the fact that corners don't save their fighters often enough. I know people are going to take issue with this. Any thoughts, Joe, in the immediate aftermath of that decision?
No one knows Anthony Pettis better than Duke Roufus. If Duke Roufus thinks it's a good idea to stop the fight, there's no way anyone should disagree with that. He knows what should be done, what shouldn't be done. It's one of his biggest weapons. If he broke his hand, and it seemed like he didn't want to continue either.
Yeah.
He didn't want to fight this monster with one hand.
Right.
You know, it's a good move because Tony Ferguson probably would have just beat the snot out of him.
And how about the outpouring of emotion from Tony Ferguson? We tried to set it up as best we could, but what the last 6 months have held for this absolute warrior of a human being to come back and produce the way he did tonight is truly the stuff of legends. His UFC record lightweight winning streak is now 11. And for Anthony Showtime Pettis, his stock rises in defeat here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, at the end of round 2, Anthony Pettis' corner has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson.
Shavkat Rakhmonov, I said to Joe at the weigh-in yesterday, when he flips the switch, you can see it in his eyes. And he has flipped the switch. Rakhmonov in blue, Jeff Neal out of that southpaw stance in white.
Neal's gonna have to make Rakhmonov respect him right away. It would be very dangerous for Shavkat to be reckless.
Oh, right away with the head kick by Rakhmonov.
This is not where Neal wants to be. He's got to lift that underhook, and he's got to create some space and distance. I know it sounds odd that you want the smaller guy to get away from the taller guy, but Rakhmonov is real good in his clinch position.
Neal with some separation now, back to the center of the octagon. Good connection with the right hand by Neal. Toyo Tires, the official tire of UFC.
Neal does look thicker than he normally looks on fight night. Oh yeah, Jeff Neal's boxing is as crisp as they come, man.
He's such a sniper.
And he does it right? Everything he throws is right.
Oh, big connection for Rakhmonov.
Rakhmonov is so tall. Sometimes you forget how long he is. Yep. Until you see him in there with a guy like Jeff Neal. A good right hand by Rakhmonov.
When they're coming together, he just landed a nice right hand. There's a trip coming.
Good head position. Watch your legs. Get your hips back.
Neal did a good job of recognizing that. See how Neal just takes his right hand and puts it through the middle? If Rakhmonov still tries to throw him, he's going to fall right to his back, and that'll keep Neal on top of him. So Rakhmonov, great job putting and showing him that to try to discourage him from trying to complete that takedown.
Rakhmonov just landed another good right hand behind the guard of Jeff Neal.
And for Shavkat to be landing and landing so clean speaks to him being so accurate, because you know Jeff Neal does not make many mistakes defensively.
I believe Jeff lost his mouthpiece. I don't know if Herb's seen
I believe it might be Shavkat's, but...
Is it? You might be right. Yes, you are right. I see it. But I don't know if Herb has seen it.
It's sitting right in the middle of the octagon. I don't know how he wouldn't have seen that.
I just don't think he saw it drop. I think he just noticed it now.
Move, Jeff, you're right in front of him.
Nope, I still don't think he's seen it.
Right in front.
Rakhmonov doesn't seem to mind fighting without it, that's for sure. Now Herb walking over towards that mouthpiece.
He
might step on it.
He's gonna step on it to see it. Look at him, he's stepping right next to him.
Oh my God. I want to yell at him.
Oh, good body shot from Rakhmonov. Nice counter from Neal.
This is very unfortunate because Rakhmonov is taking these shots to their face.
And there's many chances, right? Normally you try to find a place where someone doesn't have the advantage.
Now Herb noticed it. I think. Knee to the body too.
Rakhmonov hurt him bad. Oh, it cut him open. That head kick cut him open. And you know, this guy Rakhmonov is so different too, because generally the fighter starts to the fighter mentions the mouthpiece, but Rakhmonov has not said anything about the mouthpiece. He doesn't care, he's just fighting.
Stop. Mouth, who has it? Where's your mouthpiece?
He didn't know.
Pick it up.
If I didn't tell him, he wouldn't know. That's so crazy.
Hey, Joe, you got two jobs now. Commentator, officiating, assistant. Rakhmonov is super aggressive, too. That's what I love about him, and that's why he's got 16 wins and 16 finishes. He isn't trying to point fight out there.
No, he's an absolute killer. Nasty right hand there, and an elbow beautiful knee to the body. Jeff Neal got stunned.
Just seems like Rakhmonov's shots are doing a lot more damage thus far. And he's landing at a 60% clip in round one.
Oh, beautiful left hand.
Neal forced to evade.
Neal's in a little trouble.
Oh, yeah, Neal got hurt by that jab.
He stunned him.
Big moments on both sides.
Coach Safe told him to stop chunking. Stop staying in the pocket. He wants him to move a little more.
That's Jeff Neal at his best, right here, what we're looking at. The angles. Not standing stationary, and that's really the only way he's going to be successful against Rakhmonov.
Can't stay in the pocket with this dude.
Nice front kick up the middle by Shavkat.
A lot of good body work from Rakhmonov already.
Rakhmonov is good, man.
Well, we knew he was, but we're really getting confirmation. Beautiful knee to the body there.
Yeah,
again, a lot of body work by Rakhmonov, and then he lands a kick. I mean, Jeff is eating it. Then he goes up high when Jeff tries to block them.
And talking to Shavkat, he's like, I'm in no rush, maybe 2 to 3 fights, but like, he's so good. It's like, how many guys does he have to beat, right? Because how many would you really favor to beat this dude?
Well,
this
I think
good, man.
More people need to know about him. And as I said before during the walk,
so maybe that's what it is.
He's the guy.
Skill-wise, he's ready.
Yeah, for the educated fan who's like a hardcore fan, this is the guy you want to see. But you got to sell it. And how do you sell it? You sell it by having him fight Jeff Neal.
Dean Thomas, what have you seen thus far, sir?
Rakhmonov fights so well in the pocket because of his exits. He doesn't fully exit. He exits about halfway, and then he just pivots and changes his angle. And by doing so, that makes Jeff turn. And when he does get a shot off, Rakhmonov is able to take it much better because he's not taking it cleanly because of his exit.
Yeah, I see that, Dean. Look at him. He kind of rolls his shoulders. And when Jeff tries to enter too fast, he just drops his shoulder and meets him shoulder to shoulder. He doesn't let Jeff Neal get a full target.
Rakhmonov raising the guard nicely defensively there.
And he's almost calm, like he's sparring.
Yeah.
You know, like the kind of demeanor to the way he's moving around. Oh, good combo by Jeff Neal. Oh, good left hand by Neal. Neal's keeping him honest.
Those are big shots by Jeff. Those are shots that usually put people down, though, right, Joe? John, he usually puts you out with those big shots. I wonder what that's doing to him.
I think Neal's taking a lot of punishment to the body, and I think he's wearing it right now.
But he's doing pretty good at landing because he's such a good boxer.
Yes.
But he can't keep Shavkat off of him.
Oh, another knee to the body.
Right on the belt line.
Shavkat's just punishing that body.
And the blood started to become an issue increasingly in that left eye of Neal. Sony Pictures movie 65 million years ago. Humans discovered prehistoric Earth, only in theaters Thursday.
Again, up the middle with a front kick. A Shavkat just missed with that knee.
Big deep breath and reset from Jeff Neal.
Again to the body. I mean, he is just
nice right hand.
Good shots by Jeff Neal, and they're smiling at each other.
Rakhmonov seems to enjoy getting tested a little bit.
But there's a little bit of a difference, right? So Shavkat's throwing knees, he's kicking. Jeff's kind of almost boxing only.
Yes.
He's got to mix in his kicks if he wants to really get himself a chance with this guy.
It's 1 minute left. If you break away and he lands some strikes,
Perhaps kicking less for fear of takedowns.
And it also is probably a thing where he's dealing with an endurance issue here. Right? If he did come in heavy, maybe he wasn't able to train enough. And you got to remember, he did pull out of this main event, what was it, back in January because of an injury? What injury was that? How long did it take to recover? Is he fully recovered?
Neal does a good job of clearing that tie clinch, though. That's one thing he does really well. Every time Shavkat gets to that tie clinch, he does a good job of turning his shoulder and clearing it.
If Neal is preserving his energy because he doesn't think he has a full gas tank, and there's a kick, it kind of makes sense that he's just sticking with boxing.
Cracking right from Rakhmonov. Pretty good shot inside from Neal there.
Neal's landing. I mean, he's giving it. He's not just taking it. I just don't feel like he's able to keep up the activity with Rakhmonov.
Succinct message there from Safe Saud, right? Feel like they can touch him upstairs and...
Well, he has been. He's been hitting him. He feels like Shavkat doesn't respect the power of Jeff Neal. And that is very dangerous.
Head kicks. Knee to the body.
Good kick to the body by Neal. Can't get the right hand home. Left is true.
Hand by Neal.
Everything's fast. Speed and footwork. Don't back up.
Combination for Neal. Rakhmonov trying to wrestle now.
Yep, Jeff's got him hurt bad. It's when Shavkat throws that uppercut. You are not supposed to throw lead uppercuts. It leaves you in danger.
Just caught him in another left. Oh, again.
Rakhmonov showing off an outstanding chin tonight, under 4 minutes to go.
Yeah, it's certainly been tested.
Throws Neal.
That was a nasty jab.
He seems to have recovered.
Jeff, 330. You got this. It's your time, Jeff. Right fucking now. Jeff, right fucking now. Turn and burn.
Safe side screaming at Jeff Neal.
Yeah, he wants him to get off the fence.
He's saying right now.
Get that fucking leg down. Rip him up.
Rakhmonov has yet to be able to take Jeff Neal tonight
Jeff
down.
Neal's takedown defense is much improved. He looks fantastic.
Let us check in with Safe Side in the corner of Jeff Neal.
Let's go.
Nice.
Let's go. Uppercut.
Break, Jeff.
Wait.
Break
He is
away,
exhausted,
Jeff.
Jeff. Yes. Uppercut. See that?
No, dig up.
Every
Rip him
time
up.
you hit him with that.
Rip him up. Rip him the fuck up. Rip up. Yup. Left side. Turn the underhook.
Just on these.
Circle to your fucking underhook.
Neal looks over to his corner.
The Rakhmonov, the Neal corner may be onto something. Shavkat may be slowing down. He seems a little tired. That one that hurt him has really changed his approach to this third round.
Oh, nice knee from Rakhmonov. Under 2.5 to go.
Oh.
Hey, that was fast as fuck.
Neal certainly willing to eat a shot to return 2 of his own.
Well, he's got to feel like he's got to close the show here in this third and final round.
Speaking of
He
which,
got stunned. He got stunned bad.
what a fight! Neal returns fire.
Oh, knee.
Oh, that might have done it. Oh, another knee to the body. Oh, elbows up top.
Nasty shot.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, brutalization in the clinch.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh,
Another knee to the body. Jeff Neal's in real bad shape.
And yet somehow still trying to fight off this takedown attempt.
Amazing takedown defense by Neal.
Jeff Neal's as tough as they come.
He is as tough as they
If
come.
you questioned it, you can't anymore.
I mean,
After
just that combination that he got hit with, the barrage by Rakhmonov.
And not unlike Gilbert Burns against Khamzat Chimaev, this will serve to raise Jeff Neal's stock regardless of how this one ends.
Why is Herb telling him to work here?
Right, he may have been stalling a little bit earlier, not now.
Another knee to the body.
Final minute.
Oh, he's choking, he's choking, he's choking.
Ooh!
Oh, he's choking.
He's on it. He's on it. He's on
I
it.
think he tapped with the other hand. He did.
Wow.
17 up.
Put him to sleep.
17 down. Shavkat Rakhmonov. Too good.
Dang, bro, this dude's good.
Too good.
Man, he's good.
My goodness.
And he's tough.
Well, we found out. Look at this. High head kick. Stunned him.
When he threw 2 back-to-back.
Yes. Neal comes back here. Boom! Look at this left hand. Had Rakhmonov in all sorts of trouble here. And then look at this right hand. Beautiful piston-like right hand by Rakhmonov. Look at this, another one. Now look at this knee to the body, nasty knee to the body. See Jeff cover up. And here's the finish.
Starts choking him, and he threads that left leg inside. Look at that. Watch how he puts the left leg inside. Oh my goodness, he's just arching
and
into
just
the
leans
choke.
on him.
Yeah.
And he tapped and just slumped to sleep. Wow.
Man.
Just wow. This guy's as legit as it gets.
Just knows how to find the finish, right? Like, that wasn't something technical. That was just, I want to finish this fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 17 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by submission due to a rear naked choke and still undefeated, Shavkat Nomad Rakhmonov.
Here we go. Blue trunks for Cub Swanson, white trunks for Doo-Ho Choi.
And Doo-Ho Choi immediately looking for that straight right hand, and he throws it like a piston. Nice knee to the body by Choi, another one.
Choi said that Cub Swanson will be the toughest fighter he's ever faced, Joe.
Knee by Choi, 2 of them in a row. Oh, that was a hard one. Cub's already taking some damage. Right away, Doo-Ho Choi gets his way.
He has been on a meteoric rise in the last 2 years. Superstardom may be right in his neighborhood right now, especially if he can dynamically finish a guy like Cub Swanson.
And Cub is standing right in front of him looking to wing bombs. Doo-Ho Choi throws perfect precision strikes, Mike. No wasted movement in the way he uncorks these punches. Very sniper-like.
11 of his 14 wins by knockout. Hasn't lost since 2010. 12 straight wins, 3 of those in the UFC. There's a good right hand from Cub Swanson.
The Cub's already got some swelling around his right eye where he ate that knee to the head from the clinch. He's got to be very careful of that right hand. You see Choi ready to unload it.
Against the guy who arguably has the best boxing.
Cub cracked him.
In the featherweight division, you saw a little bit of it right there from Swanson.
Well, he certainly has very good boxing and trains with world-class boxers on a regular basis, and he just connected with a very good punch as well. Look for a wheel kick there.
Heavy.
But this is what we were talking about with Cub. He's very creative.
Over the top, ducks under.
Moves around well, just really weird movement that it's hard to prepare for. But Choi stays in the pocket, and then he lands another right hand.
Nice slip. Slip, rolled, and connected.
Oh, good right hand by Cub.
That's a big right hand. Lead uppercut.
Yeah, I mean, that's that kind of stuff that you don't know where it's coming from, and that's one of the things that makes Cub so dangerous. Choi is the opposite. Choi is very traditional in his movements. Like, everything he's doing is very precise and technical. He grabbed that clinch again. Let's see if he goes back to that knee. Wow, Doo-Ho Choi chant from the audience. Amazing.
What angered the nation of Canada? Cub Swanson. They clinch. No surprise that Swanson willing to stand in the middle of the octagon and trade.
And Choi with Swanson. Oh, nice knee by Swanson from the clinch. Attacking the calf with a heel. That's that tricky veteran stuff.
A pro since 2009. Choi, as we mentioned, just 25 years old. This is 16th professional MMA bout.
And the biggest one by far.
Oh, for sure. Huge upside and impact on his career if he can earn a victory right now against Cub Swanson.
Yeah, and a huge risk for Swanson, who's a top fighter in this division. He gets dumped. Good right hand over the top by Swanson. He goes for the head kick as well.
That right over the top has worked more than once for Cub Swanson, Joe.
And he fakes with the kick, or excuse me, fakes with the punch and comes with the kick. Swanson is just so creative and unusual in there with his movements.
He's got outstanding head movement as well.
He's one of those fighters that's so unusual with the way he moves that if you saw him fighting in a silhouette, you'd say, oh, that's Cub Swanson. Because it's so unusual. Ooh, nice right hand to the body by Choi.
Choi's got some snap at the end of those punches.
Yeah, there's a good kick by Swanson.
Again, Cub Swanson scores.
Yeah, in really unorthodox style.
Southpaw.
Looking for a hook kick.
Swanson, half of his camp with Yoel Diaz, half with the Jackson Wing team in Albuquerque. Final seconds of the round. Choi,
Let's go, fight.
Swanson, round 2. Right away, Choi delivers.
Well, right away, what I'm seeing is what Coach Winklejohn and Greg Jackson were telling Cub Swanson is this kid can't fight going backwards. So immediately, Cub Swanson assumes the center of the octagon, and he's trying to get the kid to back up. He's trying to put pressure on him. But you run the risk of getting cracked by counter shots.
There was something about a fish. I didn't quite understand it.
I didn't hear that either. Yeah, Cub, good shots there landed by Cub. Good knee to the body. Good hard shots to the body here.
For a limited time, save $20 on Gears of War 4, the game Polygon calls the best looking game on Xbox One. Early in round 2.
Good jab there by Choi. Oh, beautiful left hook. And look at that inside leg kick by Swanson as he's moving back.
He
cracked him.
Aggressive
He's
tonight.
hurt. Choi's hurt.
Looking to finish him. Can he do it right here, right now?
Cub Swanson's teeing off on this kid.
All over
Rips him to the
Choi
body
here
as well.
in the round.
The kid caught Cub Swanson in that exchange. Cub Swanson got cracked in the jaw in that exchange. And Cub comes back.
Still looking for the finish.
Haymakers. Oh, Cub got hurt.
What a flurry! Choi looking now for a victory. Swanson in trouble.
Rips to the body. Cub surviving. He's surviving. He got tagged again. What a fight. Plenty of time.
Good is this?
Plenty of time left in this round. 3 minutes to go. Swanson takes it to the ground and gets the mounts. Full mount. And the back. Cub's got both hooks in.
Can he choke him out? Scramble.
Remember, Cub Swanson, though you rarely see it, is a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Yep.
Very strong on the ground.
What a flurry back and forth.
Now he's going to use this probably to take a little bit of a break. But now Choi is moving into full guard. Now Cub pushes it back down, half guard again. Cub staying on top. He should maintain top position, though, and good pressure. Right now he's got no pressure, and he's allowing Choi to kick up.
Cub was firing away, looking for a finish.
Well, he's got to be careful of the up kick here.
Yeah.
Very careful.
And Choi fired right back. That's a heavy elbow.
He let him up. Man.
Good use of the teeth by Swanson.
There's a lot of time left in this round.
Crazy. Swanson again with a
swinging
big swing.
for the bleachers.
Unbelievable.
He cartwheel kicked him Sanchez style. And then stuck. Oh, look at this.
Oh, my.
Oh, he's playing with him now. You gotta be careful. This kid can crack. Right hand over the top.
They are putting on a show.
Went for the head kick. Good jab by Choi. And a right hand. Cub Swanson's loading up.
And as you said earlier, Choi so technically sound.
Yeah, it's a completely different style.
Absolutely.
I mean, Cub hands down, gets low, throws power shots over the top. Choi is throwing everything with piston-like precision. Left hand by Choi, excuse me, by Cub. Kick to the body, another left hand. He tagged him. Now he's hurt.
Now it's Swanson again.
Another right hand. Choi's in trouble. Spinning back
fist and a follow-up.
Man, this kid's got a chin. Because Cub Swanson can crack, and he has caught this kid with bombs.
What an amazing round here in Toronto.
Listen to this crowd go nuts.
Sell-out crowd on their feet.
Cub's taking a breather here, but he's letting this kid off the hook.
There's still another round left.
There is. Crazy. Oh, he got kicked in the
and
got
that
kicked
knee
low.
too. The knee.
What a fight.
Five minutes remain.
It looks like Cub Swanson has some sort of a cut on his forehead, Mike. There's blood in his hair.
Let's go.
Respect.
What a fight.
Oh,
first shot.
Another right hand and then an elbow behind it. That's the creativity of Cub Swanson.
Yep. Again, that right hand, that overhand right, is finding a home against Choi. Over the top, just
again.
missed, yep. And now Choi throws it. There it is again, Joe.
Yeah. It's amazing how well that kid takes a shot. It really is. Some beautiful jab by Choi. Oh, 1-2.
Body. Not even close to a takedown there.
Oh, we got tagged with a right hand
Big
there.
right hand.
It's crazy.
Cub ducks under.
Nice knee to the body by Choi.
Swanson didn't want to clinch there, Joe.
Right
Choi
hand over the
coming
top
again
by
over
Choi.
the top. Now he's trying to drag
Good
Swanson
uppercuts.
down.
He's going to let him sink the hooks in. Cub's got to be careful.
Choi
Cub spins it around.
found
Cub on
himself
top
on
now.
his back.
Cub on top and trying to hold onto that right leg. He wants to step over that right leg. Look at this. Choi almost spun him around, but now Cub steps over. Almost got him out. Choi did a good job of using his butterflies.
Got to watch the angle there. Those are legal shots from the bottom by Choi.
Yeah, you're seeing two exhausted fighters that are fighting in a crazy war here, folks. Cub passing the guard now, but he's passing it very loose, and he's giving Choi the opportunity to get his feet back under him, like this. Good shot to the body by Cub. Oh, look at that ankle pick.
Right back up.
Very slick
with the
by
right
Choi.
hand. Over the top again.
Oh, choke, he tagged him. Cub tagged him. Oh, what a fight.
Unbelievable. This is crazy.
Beautiful hip toss. But he's got to be careful he doesn't give up his back here.
Grounded opponent.
Because he's got two hands down.
Yep.
One hand down now, you can hit him in the head.
Just over 2 minutes remain. Absolute slugfest.
Good shot to the body.
We're going to talk about the willingness to stand and trade.
This is crazy.
Magnificent. Who has more left? Swanson
Good
again
right
with
hand
that
by
right
Swanson
hand and again. Choi counters.
Wow, this is crazy. Swanson rolls, winds up on top. He's just exhausted, Mike. Both guys are. And he lands a right hand on the break and looked up at the clock. 1 minute and 10 to go.
Some people were calling this the unofficial main event of the night. Some people were pretty much right.
Well, we knew it was going to be a fun fight,
Yeah.
but man, this is just a massive display of courage and skill.
Both men badly beaten,
Right
but
hand by
neither
Cub.
broken. Look at that.
Left hook, right hand.
97, Joe. Significant strikes. Crazy.
Beautiful shot by Cub Swanson. Cub Swanson's got him hurt. Right
Again,
hand by
Superman
Cub.
punch. Uppercut. Final seconds of the fight.
This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
He's on top. What a fight.
Amazing fight. Absolutely amazing fight.
Unlike anything maybe we've ever seen.
That's a fight of the year candidate, folks. And one of the last events of the year, it's a fight of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 30-27, 30-27, and 29-28 for the winner by unanimous decision, Cub Swanson!
You want to touch to it now. God bless.
Love it. The joy in Cyril Gane's face through all of that. Bam Bam with a double fist pump with Bruce Buffer. This is what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. Main event action here from Paris, France. Their leading man right there, Cyril Gane, #1 ranked heavyweight, against Thai Bam Bam Tuivasa. Here we go. On a 5-fight win streak.
Cyril is what you call cool as a cucumber.
Yes, he is.
I mean, a big moment, a lot of pressure, and he's got a smile on his face like he's watching his son at a football game or something on a Saturday morning, all proud.
But interestingly, they've been trying to make him more mean in training. They've been making him empty the tank. They're doing 6 6-minute rounds, 2 men per round, like David Goggins style. And he's got to get mean. His coach said, I want you to be hurting your training partners. It was a very delicate balance.
Sure, the training partners love hearing that, huh?
Yeah. They're very aware of the fast low kick of Tai Tuivasa as well.
Yeah, for people that don't follow the sport, when you look at these two, it's very, it's 2 different images, isn't it? You've got Cyril, looks like he's carved out of stone, and then, Tai obviously a little bit loose around the midsection, but he's still very, very athletic, very fast, powerful,
knees,
of course.
kicks,
flying knees, explosive, and getting better all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not on that 5-fight streak that Tuivasa is on right now if you're not also incredibly athletic underneath of that.
Little feint there with the hips.
Tuivasa takes away the space very, very well. Gane's got to be very aware of that tonight, Paul.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, that's the plan. He's going to back him up. Back him up against the fence. Put him, give him nowhere to hide or run or escape or whatever, and then unleash from there. Out in the open, it's going to be very, very hard for Tai. I think Cyril's, well, he's longer, he's got a 6-inch reach advantage, he's probably got quicker feet and footwork. He's just prettier, he's got a prettier style. For Tai, he's got to get on the inside, make it a slugfest, make it a war or a brawl, whatever word you want to use. But out here in the open, it's going to be difficult.
Yeah, and he knows that he's got to take his time as well because... Listen to that.
I've got goosebumps.
National anthem.
Well done. Well done to those folks inside the Accor. Beautiful stuff.
I think this is smart for Tai. Exactly.
Tai's doing very well.
Yep. Landing good leg kicks, staying patient from the outside because Gane will play this game as well. But for Tuivasa, he can almost bait him into, this is the game I want to play too. I'll pitter-pat with you, and then if he can explode right as Gane is trying to throw, it can work out for him. But Cyril,
listen to this crowd.
Mental in here, and they're jumping up and down. lights are on their phones.
They are trying to watch the fight, but when they look around, they're all bouncing about like maniacs.
Carnival atmosphere.
Like Cyril Gane in a main event. So that was nice. Cyril just moves the leg out of the way to avoid the kick and fires back straight away.
Tuivasa is going searching for that chin, that's for sure.
He's looking for it. He's missing the target right now, but he's
coming close.
He's taking notes.
Yeah. Oh.
See, there's that jab. It is a beautiful jab.
Oh, gee whiz.
That was beautiful. Misdirection. Looked down. I think he's going to go low and went up so high with that kick so fast.
But that's the thing, Paul, right? I think a fighter lands something as heavy as that, you expect your opponent to at least give it a beat. Not with Tuivasa. Comes straight back.
Absolute tank.
Well, that's when you wake the beast, you know? That's when the fight or flight instinct kicks in. I mean, that's a piercing front kick, though. It's a snap kick to the midsection, driving the ball at the feet right into the solar plexus. Ty's cutting off the cage perfectly. That's what he needs to do. He needs to keep doing that. It wasn't successful, but that is the path to victory.
As he's always said, he's down to get down. And it's been a strong round for him. We'll give it back in 30 seconds with round number 2. Just ahead of round number 2, the instructions from Sean Sullivan to Tai Tuivasa. Second round is your round. And I've got in my notes here that Tuivasa hasn't seen a third round in 3 years.
Yeah, but there's a difference in competition. I'm not saying he can't do it in the second round, but Cyril Gane isn't your average heavyweight.
I'm not sure either of these are average at anything.
Well, no. Certainly not drinking alcohol for Tui. And that jab of Cyril Gane is beautiful. Uses it so well. It's fast. It's powerful.
Nice check there as well.
That was really nice. Yeah. 4 years in the game for Cyril Gane. 4 years. One of those years he was on the sideline with knee issues. That is an unbelievable rise.
Right, so this is what Ty needs to do. He's doing the right thing. It's at these points here. He clipped him there a little bit with that left hook. It's the right plan. He's just got to stick with it. Stick with it. He's dangerous.
And his corner, let him know he's going low with that kick. Be careful of that power kick going up high.
Correct. I mean, because he clipped him with it in round 1, and it was powerful.
Tuivasa's been over in Dubai again for this camp. Likes it over there, no distractions. He's got multiple businesses now. Family he leaves behind as well. He gets down to work. Really taken his career much more seriously in the last few years. And we're seeing the product of his hard labor.
Yeah, well, we said to him, you know, what changed? Obviously he came to the UFC, won 3, looked like, you know, a promising prospect, and then he dropped 3 in a row. And I said, losing sucks. I don't want to do that. I want to make something of myself. I want to turn my life around, give my family a great life. So as you said, went to Dubai, got away from the distractions, switched on, worked on getting better. And now the results are right there to see. The proof is in the pudding. 5 wins, 5 knockouts against great competition. And he's doing good here against Cyril Gane.
Yeah, Cyril's starting to really frustrate Tuivasa. And that's when things could get ugly for him. If he starts trying to rush, that's when you fall onto one of these counter shots.
Oh, that was nice.
He's going to go, I was going to say he's going to go high with that kick.
That's such a quick jab for a heavyweight.
And it's the feet as well that are really giving problems for Ty, because when he's going in, when he makes the attack, that was good. mixed it up there. Good defense by Ty. Ty's getting annoyed now. He's getting angry. But that can be a good thing. Could also cause you to be a little reckless and make mistakes.
He's melting him with that.
There's the power. There's blood somewhere.
I think it's Ty.
Wow!
He won't be thinking about that blood now.
Ty has to put it on him right now. He's hurt, he's wounded, and he's not fully recovered.
He buzzed in with that one for sure.
He's going to go again.
Yeah, you see him blinking, trying to clear the cobweb still. This is his range. Again. This is Tuivasa's range. Oh, Tui's hurt. He's hurt to the body.
Wow!
Oh, what a comeback from Gane. Oh,
and Ty clips him.
This is wild.
The second round, he said. Both men are hurt.
Oh, his body's hurt.
The body shots are killing him. I don't think he can take too many more. What a shot.
Oh, he's biting down on his mouthpiece as the Australian. Gane is peppering him with the jab. But he's in that danger zone when he does that.
Both men.
Big knee to the body.
We're almost just finished. Just unbelievable.
Seconds left in round number 2. It is going to be a tense moment here inside the arena. The intensity of this crowd is burning the paint off the walls here.
Look at that jab, though. Yes, incredible.
Oh,
the mid kick goes high. Ty's still hurt, those body kicks.
Oh, huge right from Cyril Gane. The clapper has sounded. What a round. No seats are being used in the arena right now. Both men are smiling, but you bet adrenaline is coursing through their veins right now.
Man, that was wild. I thought Cyril was knocked out for sure. Then I thought Tuivasa was done. And then he comes back with a left hook.
Gane is taking the wind out of Tuivasa's sails.
I don't know, Tuivasa took some wind out of his sails there as well.
Yes.
Yeah. Both sails were depleted. That was a little low.
Keep going.
It was borderline.
You're good. Keep going. Keep going. Yes, I know. It's on the stomach. Keep going.
Touch and move style from Cyril Gane. That lead leg doing a lot of his best work.
Well, that tape up the middle, I mean, he's been using that very effectively all night, and then certainly in the second round, you know, he looks susceptible to being hurt to the body. So Cyril's just going to keep going back there. Oh! Whips that one in. Ty can't get desperate. He can't start swinging too recklessly because that's what Cyril said. That will create the openings, and he's absolutely right.
Oh, that jab.
That is a piercing, spearing jab.
Tuivasa's head coach told him, "You've got nothing to prove. You nearly took him out with one shot." Good sportsmanship here as well.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Oh,
there it is again.
I think that one bothered him.
Oh!
That one. Tuivasa's tasting his lunch right now.
He just takes the...
Oh!
Yeah. Wow, that's it! Wow,
jeez.
I thought he was done.
He's doing a dance! Oh!
But this is what is dangerous! Remember the Greg Hardy fight!
Man, he can take a shot. Good Lord. What is he made of?
Pizza and beer.
And a whole lot of heart.
And a whole lot of heart.
Something down in Western Sydney. Cyril Gane is becoming a sharpshooter extraordinaire tonight.
And he's got more power on these as well.
The French chants of "Come on, Cyril," filling the arena. Ty's slowing down a little bit here.
Yeah, wow.
Well, yeah,
My
that happens when you get kicked in the stomach about 50 times.
Yeah, the front kick, the teep, and then I love how he does that almost Anderson Silva style slap to the face where it looks like a front kick's coming up the middle and he arcs it around the other way. He's caught Ty a few times with that kick.
One round at a time with these guys. Cyril Gane foraging for openings to land the leather. He's stabbing away at the midriff.
Oh, he can't take too many more.
He's going to fold him up.
He cannot take too many more of these. I mean, the body, listen, all the heart and will in the world. That's going to shut down the nervous system. He's going to have no choice but to collapse.
Well, Gane said he desperately wants a finish tonight, particularly in front of his fans here in Paris.
He's putting on quite a display.
Yeah, there's still 2 more rounds. If he keeps attacking that body.
Oh! Yes! That's it. Concussive! And concussive by Cyril Gane! What a finish! He's taking it all in. That was an A-star performance by Cyril Gane.
Referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 23 seconds of round number 3, declaring the winner by knockout,
Shogun and Hendo. Non-title fight, but scheduled for 5-minute rounds.
You ready? Let's fight.
And here we go! Henderson in the long white trunks. The bad boy trunks for Hua. That right hand is always ready to go. Cocked and in position to finish the fight, Dan Henderson.
I think one of the keys to this fight for Shogun will be Shogun takes Henderson down. Henderson's got a guillotine, he's got a front choke.
He's got incredible strength, Joe. Can he choke him out? Can he get him from this position?
He's got a front choke and he hit him with a knee and a big punch.
Big shots.
Shogun's in big trouble.
Covering up.
He's standing right in front of him.
Henderson.
Shogun is a bloody mess already.
Henderson off to a great start.
Shogun's bloody, but his eyes are clear, Mike.
Watch for the right hand again.
Oh!
Big shots by Hendo. Shogun desperately trying to get this fight to the ground.
Who would have ever thought that would be the case?
I was just thinking the same thing. Henderson, 41 years old.
Henderson's got double underhooks and he throws Shogun to the ground.
And just lets him get up. Wow. Are we really seeing the best Dan Henderson here in the last few years? Nice knee. sometimes all the stars just align with your training and your nutrition and your life. And Henderson coming off the big one with Fedor, now looking to take out Shogun for a triumphant return to the octagon. And off to a good start.
What I was beginning to say before that first barrage happened was that I think that one of the keys to victory for Shogun will be attacking the legs of Dan Henderson, trying to take away some of the explosion out of his thighs, and utilizing all the techniques of Muay Thai. Dan particularly throws inside leg kicks and ruthless right hands. That's a combination that he favors, whereas Shogun will throw knees, elbows, everything.
There's the right hand. Followed with the left. Just over 90 seconds on the clock here in the first round. Good start for Henderson. Uppercut by Shogun. Shogun finding his range. Got a shot in on Henderson, and he's looking for some ground and
Henderson's
pound.
holding on to a single, but he's getting tagged. Henderson's going to try to get this takedown now. Shogun back to his feet, needs a right hand.
Big right hand. Henderson handled that barrage of punches very methodically. Shogun with the uppercut.
Shogun's looking for that uppercut over and over again, Mike. He sees something in the stance of Dan Henderson. Dan tends to crouch forward. He gets real low. Nice right hand by Dan.
Pushing forward is Shogun now. Nice knee by Henderson. Under 30 seconds on the clock here in the first. That Greco-Roman background of Dan Henderson makes him so good in positions like this where they clinch. Great upper body control.
Shogun's got to use this opportunity to try to knee those legs.
Round one in the books.
What a round.
Round two.
The more Shogun can turn this into a technical striking battle instead of a wild, crazy slugfest, the better he comes out. Dan has an incredible chin and ruthless power, but Mauricio is the more technically sound and diverse striker.
And a very vicious kicker. Gets Henderson with the jab as Dan was on his way in. Swings, ducked under, and the knee. Again, they work in the clinch. 28 career wins for Henderson. 20 career wins for Shogun. Shogun, one of 8 Brazilians in UFC history to hold a UFC belt. The most recent, Junior dos Santos. Big right hand, uppercut!
Huge uppercut. And a big left hook as well.
To the body.
And Shogun countered with a nice left hook there. But Henderson definitely with the bigger shots.
Shogun trying to utilize some movement to try to get into that technical matchup that you talked about before, Joe.
He's also trying to get away from the cage.
Henderson trying to set up the right hand. The shots that Henderson has landed have really slowed the pace of Shogun's attack.
Yeah, his punches seem to be a little labored, a little slower than normal.
And I think a lot of that can be attributed to what Henderson has been able to land thus far.
Yeah, unquestionable. But he's still plowing forward.
As he always does. I mean, both of these men have been in the deep waters before.
Yeah, and it's interesting with this pace. This is a 5-round fight.
Yeah. Dana White making that change, making main events on frequent occasion, even a non-title fight, a 5-round fight. Tonight is one of those. Munoz and Lieben was the first one. And the wrestler was the winner that night. A deep breath taken by both men.
But I was just about to say, I'm surprised Dan's not working his legs with some knees, and he just threw
Grab the
one.
fence, Dan. Hands out the fence,
There,
Dan.
I saw a few. I think both men are conscious of this being a 5-round fight.
Just over a minute on the clock here in the second. And that's exactly the case, is they know they need to pace themselves.
Dance position, gentlemen, let's work.
Because it was a frenetic pace in round one.
Let's work, gentlemen. All right, clean break, clean break.
Henderson looks up at the clock. Just over 30 seconds remaining here in the second of a potential five-minute round.
Good right hand from Shogun.
Swings
they are standing right in front of each other, Mike.
Yeah. Great slip and rip a moment ago by Henderson. Both men are trying to set up that one punch or one kick knockout. Final seconds of the round. Sold out HP Pavilion.
Let's fight.
Josh Rosenthal said last round, and Dan goes, no, 3 more. Maybe. Henderson's corner seemed very confident that Shogun was out of gas.
He looked at the end of that round. He definitely looked tired. And that has been a problem with Shogun in the past. It was a problem in his debut in the UFC against Forrest Griffin. It was a problem in his fight with Mark Coleman. He has had stamina issues.
Right in front of our broadcast position. Uppercut by Henderson. But he got wobbled.
Henderson's measuring from that punch.
Nice kick.
Took a kick to the body. Shogun took Henderson down.
And Henderson actually went for the single. But right back to the feet. It's amazing, Joe, that this fight never happened before. But man, so far, well worth the wait. Off the shoulder of Henderson that time.
I think this is the perfect time for this fight, I really do.
It's in the perfect place, that's for sure. Oh, big right hand! Trying to finish it right here!
He's hurt.
Big shots! Henderson looking to finish the fight!
Shogun has his hands clasped together. That will save him a little time. And he's gonna try to sweep Dan.
What a warrior Shogun is.
He's gonna attack a leg.
Henderson's got to be careful.
He needs to get further in to get the heel hook, though. He needs to get closer. He needs to get his thigh closer to Dan's hips, because right now it's not in the right position.
Henderson's out, and both men are back up.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
The Shogun's face is a bloody mess, Mike. It's swollen, his left eye is swollen, and he's hurt badly. He's just hanging on here right now.
Both of them. Both men exhausted.
But no question about it, Dan Henderson has done the most damage.
Work, gentlemen.
By a long shot.
But it's this warrior spirit, it's this heart, it's this courage, the determination that have made both of these men two of the most successful fighters in mixed martial arts history. The fact that Shogun is still battling here in the third round.
Keep your fingers out of the cage. Keep your fingers out of the cage. Shogun, keep your fingers out of the cage. Keep your hand out of the cage, Shogun.
Big, deep breaths from Henderson. Dan was so close to finishing that fight. But a nice job done by Josh Rosenthal to not stop it. 1 minute.
Oh, vicious elbows by Dan. And Shogun has Dan down.
And now Shogun pouring it on Henderson.
He's got his back.
45 seconds on the clock here in round 3. Maybe Henderson was right when he told Rosenthal 3 more are going to be left. 20 seconds on the clock here in the third.
Good shot by Shogun.
Final seconds of the third round.
A huge cut over the left eye of Shogun. You can see it, Mike.
How good is this?
Shogun's left eye is a mess, Mike. But what a warrior. Both these guys.
Non-title fight, but scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds, round 4. Looking for the single.
Shogun with the takedown.
Shogun, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt after only 4 years.
But Dan's gonna get his back now. Shogun's gotta be careful. Shogun is trying to get, oh, look at that, Dan got him in a crucifix.
Great position for Henderson. Looking for the choke.
He's got the choke, but Shogun rolled into the choke. Dan mounted up, Shogun's gonna go for a leg lock again, he can't get it.
And Henderson's out.
What a fight.
Unbelievable, one of the best of all time, between 2 of the best of all time. Shogun landed the uppercut. Takedown.
Takedown. Into side control. Shogun's trying to hip escape a bit to get his right knee under. There he goes. He's got his right knee in place. Dan wisely scoots his hips out, corrects. Now Shogun has got half guard. He will go under. He will go under for the sweep. He goes under with his right arm. And while he's doing that, Dan is trying to one-arm guillotine him. Shogun has to be careful here. Dan has a wicked grip. Shogun is in trouble here.
Yep, Henderson.
His arm is trapped.
Yep, Henderson, now he lost it.
He lost it, but Shogun lost the sweep as well because he lost the underhook on Dan's left leg. Now Shogun goes to full guard. But feet on the hips.
Round 4 of our main event. Henderson staying heavy on Shogun. Right hand.
Dan's got to look out for the up kick. Big right hand by Dan. Oh! Knees to the body.
Past the midway point of the 4th.
And Shogun's up, and he falls down again.
Watch for the right hand of Dan Henderson right here, right now. This is why mixed martial arts is the fastest growing sport in the world. Uppercut Shogun.
Yeah, Shogun is looking to counter that right hand, keeping his guard up high, and sneak that uppercut through. Dan's taking big deep breaths now, Mike.
And Dan's really shaking that hand out. He might have done some damage to it, Joe.
Well, he broke it when he knocked out Vanderlei Silva. He has hurt it in the past.
Yeah, and he's not quite, there it's back in the pocket. But he's not firing it like he was earlier.
Big shot by Shogun. Dan's in trouble.
And he wants the takedown. Goes into that autopilot mode of a
Shogun
wrestler.
got out, he hit him with a shot.
Oh! Henderson came right back with the stutter step. Shogun starting to get the momentum.
Dan is exhausted, Mike. Look at him.
Shogun with under 45 seconds left in the 4th. Takedown.
Shogun with the takedown. And Dan just took a huge deep breath.
30 seconds.
Full mount for Shogun.
Shogun trying to finish it here. Henderson looking to survive.
Shogun's got his back.
It's got time to work.
He lost it. What a fight.
10 seconds left in the 4th.
What a fight. And Dan right now is just hanging on to him. Wow! Oh! What a good move it is, turning this into a 5-round fight. Dan Henderson is still hurt, Mike.
Gentlemen, this is the last round. Let's fight.
5th and final round.
Shogun on top, inside control. But he's got to get Dan away from the cage. Dan can use his feet right now to explode off the cage.
41-year-old Dan Henderson.
Nice knee to the body by Shogun.
Against 29-year-old Mauricio Shogun Rua. 5th and final round. Hendo almost had it finished earlier. Shogun.
Full mount again.
Full mount on Henderson.
I think Shogun just spit his mouthpiece out. Either that or Dan did.
Henderson was able to reverse earlier.
Shogun has got to get ahead and arm and scoot forward. Get Dan away from that cage. Grab a grip on his arm and scoot him forward.
Look at Shogun. Henderson trying to protect himself, trying to get out of this position.
Shogun's trying to maintain the mount. He lost it. But he's in half guard now.
This is just true heart.
It's a wide open half guard. If Shogun wants to get his right leg free, he can.
Trying to pull it through, Joe. Trying to push down with that left foot and get that right leg free. Henderson holding on, controlling posture. Under 3 minutes left in the fight.
He's more held in place by exhaustion than anything, and now he gets the full mount again.
Henderson trying to work his way up.
Hammer fist, he's got his back. He's got him flattened out. He's gonna go for an arm triangle here. He's got the right arm trapped. Dan's trying to defend with his left. But if Shogun can slide that right arm all the way through, he's got the choke. He's got it right there.
Big hammer fist.
He might not have enough strength to pull off that choke. He might want to just maintain the position. And Dan, good hip escape by Dan. He got to half guard again. Nope, full mount one more time.
Just over 2 now.
Back of the head, Mauricio, back of the head.
This classic matchup that we've waited a lifetime for.
Big shot by Shogun.
Has turned into one of the greatest fights in mixed martial arts history. Under 2 on the clock.
Again, Shogun trying to get that right leg free, and he does. Full mount one more time. Dan Henderson is absolutely exhausted. Here comes the elbows.
90 seconds, Joe. Man, if it goes the distance, what a tough job our judges are gonna have.
Well, this is a big round. This has got to be a 10-8 round for Shogun. But then again, there's got to be at least one round that was a 10-8 round for Dan.
Yep. Just over a minute remaining in this battle.
I just don't know if Shogun has the energy to actually finish. He's trying, though. Now he's going after it, hammer fist.
Hendo trying to get out of this position.
Dan hip escaped, he got to half guard. Shogun's gonna try to get that leg out again.
You want to talk about leaving it all in the octagon. Dan Henderson and Mauricio Shogun Rua have entertained millions tonight.
Mount again.
Under 30 seconds remain.
He's smothering Dan here.
15 seconds.
Very hard for Dan to breathe here. Mauricio's smothering him.
Unbelievable fight.
Mount again.
They go the distance. 25 minutes. Shogun and Hendo.
Wow. What a fight. What a fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 48-47, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Dan Hendo Henderson!
Henderson does enough early to earn the decision victory tonight.